This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-Holes!
Mixed martial a-holes. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes. You like to be a mixed martial a-hole. MMA-Holes, 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 MMA-Holes.
No way.
From the Aunt and Uncle Studios of Arizona, Jiri Prochazka destroys Dominick Reyes. Will he be the next light heavyweight champion? We have MMA news and MMA Holes. Yeah, baby. Wonderful. Drop the Ellie's in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, JBM will be up with us shortly. Ellie is hanging off her titty. That's right.
Wonderful.
We're here. We're live. We're back in the studio. This seat will be filled very shortly. And welcome to the show, friends. If you look over here on this card, yes. Oh, wow. Look at all those Ellie's in the chat. Motherfucker. What the? Yo, what? It's an Ellie parade in the chat right. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Ellie's in the chat. That's absolutely adorbs over there. That is our new addition to the family. That's right. Ellie is here, and she is about to take a nap. As we are rolling tonight on the MMA Holes, the support of this community has been fantastical. So thank you. Yes, Jesse is a MILF now. Look at that. Aljo and Ellie. A little combination platter over there. Look at that. That's pretty freaking cool. All right. Thank you, boys and girls, for the emojis over there. And Prochazka. Oh, there's one thing I forgot. I knew I forgot something. Hold on a second. Prochazka absolutely destroys Reyes. Predicted it perfectly with the knockout in the second round. Mystical as usual. Hold on. Here we go. Wait for it. Yes. And there we go. Okay. Beautiful. Nice and close. Right over there. Whoa. There it is. Look at that knockout. My goodness. Spectacular knockout. Whoa. Prochazka gets it done on Reyes. And now Reyes is 3 in a row with the L's. So not too good for Reyes. People are saying retire. We were getting it, friends. We were getting it on our Fight Buddies. Retire. Oh my God, Reyes is done. That's what everyone likes to say after a losing streak. But it doesn't feel as optimistic as it was for Dominick Reyes rolling into the Jon Jones fight. And then a lot of people saying that Dominick Reyes beat Jon Jones. After that happened, it was all downhill. Now, 2 fights later, you have Jan Blachowicz, who takes the title. Jan proved that he is a specimen and he deserves to be the champion. And then you have a guy named Jiri Prochazka who comes in and just does this. Like, my goodness. Now, I wasn't surprised. Here. Dominick Reyes, we'll talk about Reyes first. I don't know if Jose's in the chat. You guys remember Jose calling in great MMA hole, and he was yelling and screaming, Dominick Reyes will be a champion. This is the guy I look out for, and he was this close to being right. But after that Jon Jones fight, it seems like perhaps up here is not exactly the same. He always found a way to win a fight. He was finishing people. He went, there was a war against, what was it? No. Ozdemir. Volkan Ozdemir. I forgot. Jesse's on. Hold on. You want to say hi? Jesse will say hi right now.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Yeah. Jesse's got a baby in her arm. Actually, you could bring her on like that. You want to bring her on like that and hang? Or?
She's not asleep yet.
Oh, she's not asleep?
Well,
All right.
She's like half.
All right. Well, give it a whirl. Yeah, so Ozdemir was controversial. Some people thought Ozdemir got the job done. And regardless of the fact, losing to Jon Jones in the way he did and now on a 2-fight losing streak, a lot of people are going to be getting into Dominick Reyes' head. This guy's an athlete. He's a specimen. He's a very formidable athlete. Dominick Reyes now on a 3-fight losing streak. It's going to be tough for him to bounce back. And that is a problem. That is a problem when you get knocked out like this in your last fight. So, is it over for Dominick Reyes? I can't say it is, but it's not very optimistic. Not very optimistic for Dominick Reyes now on a 2-fight losing streak. And the last guy he lost to, Prochazka, who doesn't really have much UFC experience. A lot of people didn't even know who the hell he was going into this fight. Well, I knew. And I picked him. Knockout second round. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
28-3-1 is Prochazka. And I got to make sure I say this right here, because we're going to be saying this guy's name a lot. Prochazka looking fantastical. Beating Dominick Reyes in the second round. Volkan Ozdemir took him out in the second round as well. And then before that, he came from Risen. You got CB Dalloway, Fabio Maldonado. This guy's been around. Look at all those Risen fights over there. Fusion and whatever's going on. Last loss was to King Mo, the former Bellator champion. King Mo, who was a talented athlete. Some people said he was a little overrated, but that was his last loss in 2015. And if you look at his resume here, his resume.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry, that was a dad joke. I'm a father now. I got to be saying dad jokes now. If you look at his resume, you scroll through, a lot of finishes. Comes in the UFC, takes out Volkan in a barn burner, and then takes out Dominick Reyes in a fight that I would say is probably one of the best fights I've ever seen. Definitely a fight of the year for me right now, as we're still fairly early in this year. But this fight was fantastic. One's in the chat, please, if you witnessed this fight live. And thankfully, I was able to get home in time to check this fight out. And what a barn burner. The first round was insane. Rolling into that second round. And my goodness, credit to Dominick Reyes, man. Because if he didn't come to dance, it wouldn't have been as spectacular as it was. A lot of ones in the chat. A lot of people were watching this fight. If you did not watch this fight, I urge you, please do yourself a favor and run it back. I also urge you to tell your friends that aren't into MMA or your boxing friends, fans of boxing, those guys and gals. Say, watch this fight. Ellie's first main event. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ellie came at the perfect time. Now, Jesse, I know you were very busy. Jesse is here. Welcome, Jesse, to the show.
Thank you. Can you open it?
Jesse's up in this bitch, and I just spilled it all over myself. By the way, I just want to say something.
Careful, you're going to spill it again.
Body armor. Okay. Hashtag no sponsor. You can go fuck yourself with these bottles. Excuse me, Ellie. I'm sorry. Earmuffs. This body armor bottle, which is a little smaller of a bottle, every time you open it, it spills. I have never witnessed anything like this. Every time even if I do it very slow, it just spills all over the place. What is up with this bottle?
I don't know, but can I have it?
Very inferior. Oh, yes, you can.
Thank
You can spill it all over the baby. Yeah, Jesse has Ellie right there. Round of applause. But what the hell is up with body armor? It does suck, Ride Drive. It's a shitty drink, too. Anyway, now we burn that bridge. I'm just going to... Listen, it's no good. If one thing we're honest around here. Jessie decided to come on the show with her Prochazka haircut. So that was nice of her to do. It was very... the theme.
I'm getting into the moment.
Yeah. You saw this fight. Of course, you were a little preoccupied with baby.
Yes.
Literally the next day after you spit the baby out of your vagina.
Yeah.
What'd you think of this fight from what you've seen?
Impressive. And exactly what I thought was going to happen. I remember saying before that I wanted to go with Reyes because I liked Reyes. But something told me, like Prochazka, he had a lot of hype around him, and it wasn't the bad kind of hype. It wasn't like the, I don't know, So... exactly what I expected. Very impressive.
Yeah, really. Now, what do you think? A lot of people, including myself, saying, "Let's go." Winner of Blachowicz versus Glover. You throw the newbie in there. At least the UFC newbie, right? I mean, is that
Glover versus? Wait, repeat that.
Glover versus Jan.
Yeah.
Blachowicz.
Mm-hmm.
That fight's going down.
Yeah.
The winner of that fight's Prochazka. Excuse me.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense. I like it.
Okay, now look at this. I mean, it was complete mayhem, this fight. And credit to Dominick Reyes, like I said before. I mean, he participated in this thing. He was down and bang. This guy was going in there, and all he wanted was an L. And he wanted to do it in dramatic fashion. So credit to Dominick Reyes. And I have to say this. If we're going to see this Dominick Reyes in other fights, I mean, how could you not want to watch another Dominick Reyes fight? People yelling retire is crazy. I think there was a lot of upset. I saw a lot of people. I saw reaction streams and videos all over the YouTubes of people. I'm not going to say this one's name. Seems like a nice kid. But he was reacting to this thing, and he was just silent. Dominick Reyes just lost by a spinning elbow. So many people were so upset.
He didn't know
about this.
how to react.
Yeah, that was his reaction. Now I was like an autistic chimp, as I fucking lost my mind here because I mean that was spectacular. How do you not? They said it's the third, like there's only happened 3 times a spinning elbow finish.
Yeah.
And this one was so impressive because
it's like a combination of elbows.
Yeah, Prochazka hit him with one elbow and says, "Oh, that didn't work," and spun around and boom, right in his face. To flatline Dominick Reyes like that. It's super impressive. This guy's got all the tools here. Jiri Prochazka. Guy's flashy. He's constantly going forward. Yeah, he's a little reckless, but that's good for the casual fan.
Yeah.
Myself. I like that. I like a little reckless knucklehead going in there going crazy. But he was not only reckless, he was precise. And when he landed with meaning, Prochazka. I'm a fan. I like this guy a lot. And on the mic, he's trying to learn the English language. And he's a shit. He's not really quite the shit talker, but he's very confident. I like everything about this guy. Mm-hmm. I really do. Everything about his demeanor. He seems like a pretty humble guy. He's confident in the right moments. This guy could be a star, an absolute star.
Star-studded.
2 fights in the UFC, and this dude's probably fighting for a title. Other than KHAMZAT Chimaev, I mean, I can't think of anyone off the top of my head that says, okay, who just jumped into the UFC and just next thing you know, they're fighting for a belt. Mm-hmm. So Prochazka. Izzy took some time.
Not really.
Yeah.
He kind of just launched himself into the UFC. And
same path as Conor. Same exact, almost identical, actually. If you look at, I'm talking about his way up to the belt. Same amount of fights and everything. Jiri had 2 fights.
Yeah. Well,
2 fights.
Yeah, I guess.
Welcome, welcome here. So Prochazka gets it done. By the way, I see the ELLIE emojis in there, and thank you to our members. We do have a brand new donation tonight, friends. It's sad for me to say. It's bittersweet, Jess.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because the Anderson Silva Guitar Goat donation was from the very beginning.
I remember.
Very, very beginning of this show. We got rid of it. It's gone. So now the new $16 donation, you're going to unleash Ellie. And I don't know if you want to do that shit.
Unleash.
I don't know if you want to do that.
The Ellie Beast.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to let her out. But if you do, it's the $16 donation down below. We'll see who the first person is to do that. Speaking of donations, I see something in here. Let's play it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The glove touch.
Reyes ain't done. Yes, he lost, but he wanted that smoke.
He did. He did. I worry, though, as someone that enjoys watching Reyes fight, I do worry mentally, can he bounce back, from 2 losses like that? 3 losses, really.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Jiri is what we thought Johnny Walker was going to be. He is a beast, always comes forward with crazy angles and shots.
Yeah, 100%. In fact, I remember making that comparison because Johnny Walker came into the game. He had this huge hype around him. He's a brilliant knockout artist, but he got a little overconfident and he's extremely chinny.
Big difference.
Yeah.
No, there's a big difference. This man can get up from a takedown. This man won't be held to the ground. This man can get right up.
Yeah.
No problems. Dominick Reyes has a wrestling background. And Prochazka found a way back up. Also, if you look at the experience of Prochazka, yes, he doesn't have much UFC experience, but you look at the risen experience over there. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's not like he fights a bunch of bums here. I mean, listen, are they all UFC caliber fighters? No. But he's got a more fancy resume.
Right.
He came to the UFC just at the right time. And someone in the chat says Tony Ferguson. Interesting. It's kind of interesting. I think that is that's more acceptable. Tony Ferguson gets hit, so does Jiri. Jiri gets hit as well. And which could be problematic when you have guys like Blachowicz. If John Jones ever came back. I mean, you can't say that Jiri's just going to run over Bones. Bones is a very smart fighter. can expose people for being that aggressive, you know? So the only thing I could say, though, is John Jones is not noticed for that knockout power, right?
Yeah.
So maybe Yuri could be a problem for him.
John Jones, as of late, is not known for the knockout power, getting kind of run over. Well, not run over.
Never really was.
But, you know, high-level competition, I guess you could say, in his last couple fights.
Let me ask you in the chat, who would win that fight if John Jones came back to light heavy? Would Yuri or Bones win that fight? I'm curious to see what you guys would say in the chat.
I'm shocked that you even like would have that question go through your mind. Would Yuri or Bones win?
No, it doesn't go through my mind. I would pick John because I'm riding with John until he loses. Now, if you do fight, and speaking of John Jones, it looks like Ali Abdelaziz, the prediction I made, looks like he's the guy, the front runner that's going to represent him.
Is that just talk though? Like I feel like
rumblings. These are rumors.
But I wouldn't get too high on that yet.
Makes total sense.
Here's the thing. John Jones is all about his paycheck, and of all managers for the UFC, you would think that Ali probably makes the biggest cut. So why would John Jones go with a manager that makes such a big cut off of their paycheck?
The guy gets his fighters paid more than anyone else does.
Yeah, but he also makes more.
Even if he makes a little bit more, he's still there. His fighters get paid a fortune, unless you're a Conor McGregor. I mean, all of Ali's guys pretty much get a good chunk. I don't know how much Usman made in his last fight. Gotta check the numbers on that. But I mean, even if you don't make the numbers, you're put in the right position constantly.
Yeah.
So listen, I know a lot of us aren't the biggest Ali Abdelaziz fans. I'm not a big fan of him because he handcuffs his fighters. He doesn't let them go on shows and shit like that. I don't know. It's just weird. But if I was an athlete, I put my pride aside and say, yeah, I want the best guy to represent me. Mm-hmm. And Ali Abdelaziz has proven that dude knows what he's doing.
Let's go. Smiley face. Fist.
Phil Starr is the first person to unleash Ellie.
Watch your elbow.
Ellie, what did you think about that? What'd you think? Wow, Phil Starr. Everyone remember that Phil Starr is the first to ever do that.
I allowed my husband to superimpose my daughter onto a gym.
Thank you,
R.I.P.
Phil.
Guitar Dono. Glad I played you last Monday. Yuri Proof saying no to a UFC offer can pay off later, as he stated he felt he wasn't ready yet. Thank
you, Sonosi. Appreciate that. And yeah, Sonosi, I think, was the last one to do the Brazilian guitar goat. So that's a little MMA Holes trivia. Thank you very much, Phil Starr. $16 donation. Completely wonderful. Let me know in the chat what you guys thought about that.
Nobody's safe when it comes to Mystic Moss.
That's what I did last time. Like, Ellie needs a donation. She needs one. And we put her face in the fucking chat. So there she is. She's a star. She's a celebrity. All right. Let's get into the first story over here, Jess. I mean, unless you want to drop Ellie in the basket. Is she or you want to hold on? What do you think?
I think she's good.
She's good? All right. Ellie's chilling.
So Jiri Prochazka reveals the inspiration for that spinning back elbow you were talking about, Moss.
Nice.
And he believes he deserves the next title shot. What?
I'm just showing Ellie. Okay, good.
Oh, okay. According to Damon Martin of MMA Fighting, Jiri Prochazka, how did you pronounce his name, Moss?
Prochazka.
Prochazka?
That's what they say. I don't know. That's what everyone's been saying.
All right. Jiri Prochazka became just the third fighter in the UFC history to finish an opponent with a spinning back elbow, but it turns out that wasn't actually a move he even practiced prior to Saturday night.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, she's back. Ride Drive's coming in now. Ellie's in the chat, baby. Ellie's in the chat.
Not sure what the hell we just witnessed, but I need to see it again. Cute baby guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, there she goes. I don't know what that is either, to be honest.
You witnessed a creation by Moss on his first night of sleep deprivation.
It took me some time to do that. It took me a little... I was like, what the fuck? Why am I doing this? All right, here we go.
Just had a girl I've had feelings for since 7th grade basically tell me to give her her space and leave when she had just told me 2 days ago she'd leave her boyfriend for me and live with me. I literally said nothing wrong. Women are cold sometimes.
But why? You are better off without her. A lot of women do that, man. A lot of women, they play these games with you. Guys do it too. But
guys do it often.
Yeah, I've done that. But when women do it, it's worse. That sucks, man. But why you didn't need to be with her anyway, man. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Look at the Ellies in the chat. And broken hearts for a but why in the chat, please. Yeah, Fookers, right. All right, let's get back into the story over here. Welcome to the MMA Holes, as we are discussing some MMA news right now from Saturday night.
All right. The light heavyweight from the Czech Republic capped off UFC Vegas 25 with a spectacular finish that left former two-time title contender Dominick Reyes face first on the canvas with one of the most violent knockouts in recent history. Replays showed how Prochazka threw a clubbing elbow strike that glanced by Reyes' head, but then he followed that with the spinning back elbow that demolished the 31-year-old California native to the second round.
So I just want to say something, Jesse. It should not be called a spinning back elbow. I've had a problem with this. I like spinning back fist, but I don't want to see spinning back elbow.
Why?
I just want to see like a reverse elbow spin, a Ruski or something like that. I don't like spinning back elbow.
Okay.
Like...
It sounds good.
Reverse spinning elbow. A spinning back
But why
fist.
make it more complicated? If you're commentating a fight, do you want to say spinning back elbow or reverse spinning elbow?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to say reverse
spinning
elbow.
Reversed. I don't like or spinning elbow. Yeah, like whether he went forward or backwards, it's a fucking spinning elbow. Right? A spinning back fist, right? You spin backwards, you throw the fist. A spinning elbow makes more sense. Am I crazy? A spinning back elbow. Is that stupid? And then everyone's just jumping on spinning.
It rolls off the tongue easier.
If you spin with an elbow, right? Okay.
You say spinning. All right. Watch your elbow.
She's back with her Uncle Mark. Holy shit. Thank you, Uncle Mark. Thank you.
Welcome to the world, baby Ellie. You have been blessed with two of the most wonderful parents anyone could wish for.
Aww.
Thank you, Uncle Mark. Wow. How about that? 3? We got Uncle Mark, we got Rye Drive, and we got Phil Star. Only on the MMA holes. Only on the MMA holes. But I see her. I see her. I'm not going to elbow her in the head. I'm not gonna. By the way, it's amazing how this girl is just sleeping right now through all this madness. She's just out cold. All right, let's get to the spinning elbow here, right?
All right, let's see it.
A spinning back elbow. Okay?
Yes.
Is anyone going to throw an elbow like this?
Spinning back, not spinning forward.
You're not listening. Would anyone ever throw an elbow like this?
No. Actually, yes. In the clinch, they do that.
Yeah. And it's just an elbow.
Yeah.
The only way you spin with an elbow is going backwards, right?
I feel like Tony Ferguson would find a way to spin forward with it. A forward spinning elbow. Oh, God.
Right? You don't do that. You don't. No one would throw an elbow and then just decide to spin around. Unless for theatrical reasons. So it should just be called a spinning elbow. It's
Mitchell
not a,
Pereira would do it.
It's not a spinning back elbow. Like, what is that? That's wrong. It's a spinning elbow. Yeah, I see people in chat. That's what it is. No one would go forward with an elbow and then just continue to just spin around.
Are we really focusing on what it's called?
It's a problem. It needs to be fixed.
What?
We need to fix this. Because everyone's letting these commentators say this. It's not a fucking spinning back elbow. So stop it, everyone out there. Professionals, people that wear ties in front of microphones are saying this. Need to stop it right now. I'm out of breath. The spinning elbow, the spinning front. Would you call that a spinning front elbow? She farted? Oh, she let one go.
I think she just pooped.
This baby just shit on Jesse. All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Jesse's going to change some diapers and shit. But let me know in the chat what you guys spinning back elbow. What is
Thank
that?
you.
By the way, Zachary Nicholas just became a member. Thank you, Zachary, and all our members in the chat. Thank you so much. You get the special emojis. You help out the show. Super cheap. Just hit the join button, and boom, you're in. By the way, a lot of brown belts in there. And speaking of brown, Jesse's about to remove some brown from our daughter's ass. Let's see what's going on in that chat as we roll through this card tonight. I mean, a spinning back elbow. Like, really? Is that really happening? Iron curtain elbow. Devon Sterling.
Same can be said about the spinning back fist. There's no such thing as the front fist, so I just think you're overthinking it, lol.
No, I'm not overthinking it, okay? The spinning back fist is already there. You understand what I'm saying? It's already a term. It's already something. So you have the back fist and you got the spinning back fist, right? 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 It's a back fist, right? You're back fisting someone. Back fist. You're hitting someone with the back of your fist. You're back fisting someone. A spinning back fist. Right? That's a back fist. This is a front fist. It's a back fist. Back fist. A spinning back fist. A spinning back elbow. There's no elbow and back elbow. Oh, he hit him with the back elbow. Think about this, Devon, and thank you for the donation. There's no such thing as a back elbow. Come on, Devon. Come on. Look at that back elbow. Now does it make any more sense? Spinning back elbow. No. I like playing God. I bet he even crashes cars in more advanced ways than us mortals. It's time for Diego Sanchez to go full heel. Come out of the closet, Diego. Well, I mean, would that be full heel? By the way, Diego Sanchez has lost his freaking mind. Can we put in a petition for him to get rid of his coach? Can we all, like, put together something to sign online, an e-doc, where we all sign off on this thing and be like, Diego Sanchez, we want you away from your coach. Because the guy is a fucking loony. I mean, Diego Sanchez is a loony too, but I can't understand. I understand why Diego Sanchez would want to retire and hang it up. You know, best days behind him. But he still wants to compete, and he could still compete in the UFC. Yet he's not fighting Cowboy Cerrone. And now he's like in limbo. Because of his coach. Because he's in love with his coach, maybe? I don't know. So at least come out of the closet. Or get rid of this guy. He's too deep in the Kool-Aid. It's like a cult, I guess, right? Wow, the chat's moving. Chandler via KO for the belt. I see a lot of people talking about Chandler. You guys are pumped up, man. Chandler versus Oliveira, and I got to say this, I'm with you. I think Chandler's the underdog. I like it. I like the dog in that one. I love Diego. He'll be champ one day. Well, he could be a champ in another organization. But when it comes to the UFC, yeah, those days are gone. Cerrone would smack him with a spinning back elbow. You know what's going to happen now? Every time you hear spinning back elbow from one of these commentators, you could be like, what the fuck? What did I get myself into here? This is ridiculous. Stop saying that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uncle Chrome.
Who bad the better elbow, Jiri or Meta World Peace on James Harden?
Meta World Peace versus on James Harden. No, Yuri. Yuri would be it. By the way, was Matt Brown's elbow on Diego Sanchez? Was that a spinning back elbow? I can't remember. I remember he cracked him with an elbow, like a nasty fuck. Or I think that elbow, he just drove it forward. I think that was a front elbow. Anyway, let's look at this. Look at the rest of this card over here. By the way, I only got to catch the last fight of the prelims going into the main card here. And I actually got to see a fight that is just absolutely insane. The outcome of it, at least. And we're going to talk about it right now. So, by the way, Chikadze in the co-main event on Cub Swanson, my goodness. Cub Swanson catches a leg, foot to the liver, it looked like. And Cub just dropped. And credit to Cub, he tried to grab onto the leg and keep the party going and try to recuperate. But Giga says, nope, I'm going to finish you right now in the first round. And Giga just dominates Cub Swanson. I know a lot of people in chat are probably like, retire! Retire! For Cub Swanson, but I don't think he will. I think he will. This guy's going to just keep going until they tell him to stop. Ian Cutelaba versus Dustin Jacoby. First round, complete craziness. And then Cutelaba runs out of gas. And credit to Dustin Jacoby for making this shit a fight, man. He never backed down. Even being in trouble in that first round, weathering a storm, Dustin Jacoby probably should have won that fight. But it went to a draw, and a lot of people predicted a draw. Myself threw it out there as well, and sure enough, there it was. It was a draw. So Cutelaba kind of dodged the bullet on that one. And when I say dodge the bullet, the dude's his resume as of late has looked pretty shitty. I mean, he hasn't been doing very well. And then Dustin Jacoby almost snatched another L. But he bites the, he dodges the bullet and he moves on. I think that they might run this fight back. For some reason, I think it's another run back. Here we go. We got another
Fair
donation.
point. Also, with Yuri getting the winner of Jan Teixeira after Sept, do you think it's wise for him to sit out till possibly late Dec early Jan?
That's a great question. Should he sit out? A lot of people think, don't take any chances. Sit out. In this situation, when is Jan fighting? Let's see. We'll figure this out right now. Jan Blachowicz. I know the fight's coming up. You probably get it before me. Okay, here we go. Here's the champ. The champion of 38 years old, Jan Blachowicz, is fighting UFC 266. So that is in September. So right now we're in April, May, June, July, August, September. Oh my goodness. That is a long time to sit out. And I know a lot of people are throwing Rakic out there. See it in the chat. I heard it earlier today as well. Might have to happen. I think that's what the UFC is going to do. If I am Yuri, I don't know if I want to wait that long. It's crazy. Yes, if he does wait, chances are he will fight for that belt. But here's another problem. Say John Jones, like things will fall through and John's like, I want to kind of go back to light heavy. Then Yuri's got to wait even more. So I think that Yuri's going to fight one more time before that belt happens. It sucks because I would love to see Yuri throw him right into the mix, but Glover deserves a shot. Let's look at the rankings real quick. And, only 2 UFC fights. If we're being realistic here, he should fight at least one more, right? But no, I want to see him fight for the belt. I'm with you. All right, here's light heavyweight. And yeah, Rakic sitting at number 2, it makes total sense. You beat Dominick Reyes at 3. Yuri was already sitting at 5. And how about that, man? Yuri one fight and he's sitting at number 5. Just thrown right up there. So yeah, Rakic is the fight. Great fight. Rakic's a big dude. That's fire, man. I think, though, I fear, this is a very big fear, that if this fight is the fight that is next, I fear that Rakic is going to try to hold him down with that big body. Dominick Reyes couldn't do it. But I think Rakic could make this fight, suck. And here we go. St. Pierre says Rakic is boring. And yeah, I think what Rakic is going to do is say, hey, this guy Yuri is a fucking lunatic. I'm going to do whatever I can to drag this thing down to the ground. At all costs. So, as a fan, I don't want to see this fight happen. Rakic is a beast. I don't want to see it happen because I really feel he's just going to fucking lay on Yuri. Unless Yuri clips him and puts him to sleep, which would be nice. Rakic did lose to Volkan Ozdemir. If you play the MMA math game, you know how that works. But takes out Anthony Smith, takes out Santos, and in that Santos fight, he dominated. Dominated both guys. So Rakic on a nice little run. I don't know if I want to see that, but I think that is going to be next. Now, the question is, does the UFC try to get a little clever here and try to put a novelty fight next for Rakic? Because, for Prochazka. Do they try to slip something in here? Or do they try to convince him to wait out of fear of what Rakic will try to do to him? Let me know in the chat who would win that fight, Rakic or Prochazka. Who would you pick in that fight? And I have a feeling a lot of people are going to pick Jiri. But I'm curious to see what you got. Poor baby. You can bring it back. You want to bring it back in here? Yeah, just bring it back in here. She's not going to sleep. Now they have tape on Jiri. That might help with... the problem with Jiri is he does get hit. But I think a big guy like Rakic can drag him down and just kind of nullify his craziness. Jiri with those elbows. And those spinning back elbows. Spinning back, flying elbow stomp. Rakic versus Prochazka, Jiri all day. I have to go with both Slavs. There's a reason why... Hold on, I lost you, guy. Sorry about that. Roberto has the baby with the speaker over there. Yeah, the baby's... She's going for it right now. By the way, wonderful. That new donation has been hit 3 times tonight, which is kind of crazy.
Don't know if this will go though as in department, but they call me Moss. I worked out how to do a spinning forward elbow. Ellie is so cute. Congrats.
You worked out how to do a spinning forward elbow. Please put that on the MMA-Holes.com, and thank you about the Ellie comment. Everyone that can do a spinning forward elbow, the MMA-Holes.com. Please post the video. We will show it on air. The glove touch.
Dustin Jacoby doesn't get enough credit. This motherfucker got cut from the IFK like 8 or 9 years ago, then he comes back on the Contender Series and gets resigned. Now he's this old man putting on fights like that.
It's crazy, right? I tell you what, man, he's a big dude, too. Well, how tall is this guy? He's like 6'3". He was like kind of towering over at Kutilava. And, man, once he weathered the storm, Jacoby's like, wait, hold on a second. I could beat this tired guy. And realistically, he did. You know, other than that first round, which was all Ian, you saw the gas tank slowly go down, and Jacoby looked pretty good. So credit to him on getting it, you know, at least getting that tie. I think they're gonna run this thing back. That's where I'm going. Rakic is Serbian. Yeah, I'm not sure where Rakic is from, so I guess he's a Serbian. Jiri is one of those guys that look unstoppable till someone like Rakic shows the blueprint on how to beat him. Can't eat shots like that so regularly in fights. In MMA without getting figured out. Yes. Here's the problem, though. Dominick Reyes is probably one of the hardest hitting light heavies out there. And he's very athletic. He's got wrestling as well. Big boy, Dominick Reyes. Rakic was, Prochazka was just eating him on the chin. Just over and over again. You can tell some of them really got his attention there, and Prochazka kept going forward. So if Reyes could land those shots and it doesn't slow him down, I would think that the same would happen with Rakic. But if Rakic does wrestle him a little bit better and keep with the game plan and not try to get into some firefight on the feet, that should be the key to victory. You blanket him. We saw Jiri get up from Dominic trying to do it, and we'll see. It's an interesting matchup. I just fear that's going to be very boring if Rakic succeeds in our MMA Holes game plan. So that is a big fear. How's she doing?
Good.
All right. So Jesse is here. By the way, we had a child. Yeah, we're working. We're working with how we're going to keep this show going and flowing. No matter what, we're going to keep it popping over here. By the way, we have Save the Show in 18 minutes. I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors real quick before we dabble right back into the news over there. I'm wearing something from a thing called Head Rush. That's right. Head Rush is absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. I got their clothes on. You want 20% off Head Rush? Well, click our link in the description down below and use promo code MMAHOLES. That's right. MMAHOLES for 20% off. Head Rush. What's that? You want? I did it already. By the way, shout out to Head Rush. They're giving us a little congrats about the baby. Great company over there. They're also sponsoring Baby Hulk. Baby Hulk got it done at Street Beefs again.
Wonderful.
He got it done at Street Beefs. And he brought the Triton Fights belt to Street Beefs. It's actually kind of funny because Street Beefs, he exposed them and said they don't give him the belts. So what does Baby Hulk do? He brings his own belt over there. A complete badass move. The only problem I have with Baby Hulk going on Street Beefs, Jesse, I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
He gets the win. Fantastic job. He brings on Triton Fights belt, rubs it in their face. No MMA Hole shout out. Now, Baby Hulk, we'll let this slide. who we need an MMA Hole shout out, man. I think Baby Hulk is one of the holes. I look at him as a brother over here on the show. So we need a shout out, okay? We need a shout out. Congratulations for another win. I think that was his retirement fight from Street Beefs, but he will be continuing within the MMA scene. So good luck to Baby Hulk. All right, let's go to another sponsor over here, Lux Bidet. What do we got with Lux Bidet? Jess, you want to do it or do you want me?
Say goodbye to toilet paper with affordable premium bidet attachments by Lux Bidet. Lux Bidet attachments gently cleanse your skin, leaving you feeling refreshed and confident. Save 10% at checkout using the link in the description below. Again, that's 10% off at checkout using the link in the description below.
Nice. I was so happy to get back on this bidet after the hospital. Hospital didn't have a bidet for me, so my ass, not as fresh as I would like it, Jess. But when I came home, clean as a whistle. So thank you to Lux Bidet. And hit that link in the description. We also have something here from Bowlsy, baby. Yeah.
Taking great care of yourself doesn't have to feel like a chore. Ballsy products are developed with unique active ingredients to help keep you feeling and smelling better than ever before. Get up to 15% off using promo code MMA-Holes. That's promo code MMA-HOLES with the link in the description below. Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry, I got distracted, guys.
Jesse's doing these reads. Fun fact. Jessie is doing these live reads with a baby hanging off her nipple. That is happening right now. So a round of applause for Jessie. Baby hanging off the nips. There you go. Look at that. The baby is eating. It's eating off a breast off air. Look at that. That's multitasking. She is reading and delivering the milk. All right. What else do we have? MysticRootsCBD.com.
Get top quality organic CBD products, including extracts, hemp flower, cosmetics, edibles, and more. Get up to 20% off using promo code MMA-Holes. That's promo code MMA-HOLES for all of your favorite CBD needs.
Okay. So someone in the chat mentioned Jan Blachowicz. He's got the BJJ. Jan Blachowicz can bring it down to the ground, and he's a big guy. We saw him do it to Izzy. So that would probably be the method with Jan as well against a Jiri Prochazka. So... yes, I the only thing with Jan, though, is he can make it a fire fight. I think, if I'm not mistaken, with the Jacare fight, not so much. I don't think that fight was that great. Do you remember how that went?
Jacare fight.
Yeah, didn't that fight kind of be a little men's and men's? Wasn't that great? Or what was it?
What'd you call it?
Little men's and men's.
When is the last time you said that?
So, men's and men's. Right, was that the fight? I can't remember.
Yeah.
There was one Jan fight on his little run that I was like, well, that was boring as all hell. It's not like it happens much. Jan is looked great as of late. But Rakic is a guy that, man, he can put me to sleep. Was it the, which fight was it? It wasn't Corey. Fucking spun. It was, yes, it was the Jacare fight. Yeah, he finished Rockhold. He had one in the mix with Jacare. It wasn't a very good fight. But then, yeah, you got Corey Anderson, which is very impressive. Taking him out. Taking out Dominick Reyes easily. Taking out Izzy. And yes, Izzy's not a true light heavyweight, right? But still, being Izzy's pretty impressive. The first guy to do it. So you got to give him credit for that. Jan versus Jiri is a lot of fun. But hey, boys and girls, hold on a second. We're all talking like Jan's going to beat Glover Teixeira. Mm-hmm. And the mystical prediction was Glover Teixeira was going to fight for the belt. You ready for another mystical prediction, Jesse?
Let's hear it. Do, 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 do.
Welcome to my next mystical prediction. In September, Glover Teixeira will defeat Jan Blachowicz.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Do you really think so?
It's happening. Glover Teixeira is going to beat Jan Blachowicz. He's going to knock him the fuck out.
Okay.
Glover Teixeira. Well, you know what? He can grapple.
Mm-hmm.
He can fuck people up. Glover Teixeira's got bombs in his hands as well. And I have to say this. I predicted Glover Teixeira to fight for the belt once again, and everyone laughed in my face. Now, Jan Blachowicz should be a pretty big favorite in this fight, right? Glover Teixeira's what, 42 years old or some shit like that? Jan Blachowicz will lose to Glover Teixeira, and you all will come back to the stream and be like, what the fuck? Did that really just happen? Did he just really go there? So there we go. Glover's going to finish Jan Blachowicz. That's my prediction. Let's go, chat. Roast me again. You did it before.
All right. Junk7 says, I don't see it, but Glover has a chance. Yup says the Glover is Yuri's toughest match stylistically. Glover wins by KO over Jan, says Shroom Grizzly. Brewster says, I predict Kevin Holland will fight and lose 3 more times this year. Glover is doomed, says Darrell Denver. Kevin says Jan Blachowicz Iron Chin versus Glass Jaw. I wouldn't be surprised to see it, says the MMA Genie. I'm with Moss, says CC 2.0.
There's a reason why Blachowicz should be the favorite in that fight. Blachowicz has looked great. He's looked unstoppable. But I'm telling you right now, Glover Teixeira, do not sleep on the old man. This guy is focused. He's a pretty big guy himself. Got heavy hands and can bring you to the ground. And not only will he just lay and pray, like people think that he's just going to lay and pray. He did that once, and I was actually at it. It was UFC 208, where Glover Teixeira kind of bored. I was actually booing the guy. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I mean, he's been great. He's just smashing people. Glover Teixeira on some run, found the fountain of youth. I'm going to say Glover takes out Jan. That's all I'm going to say. And yes, Jan Blachowicz is 38, so it's not like he's a spring chicken, but he's significantly younger. Was he 4 years younger than Glover?
Is he 4 years younger?
I think so. Glover is, I'm pretty sure Glover's like 42.
Jan's that old?
Yeah. Glover, the #1 contender. He had a shot against John Jones. Didn't work out too well for him. But 31-7-0, Mr. Connecticut over here. Glover Teixeira. What is your age, Glover? Come on, UFC website.
You could just Google it, you know.
I know I could do that, but you would think, oh, here we go. 41. I was close. So you got like 3 years on him. By the time they fight, though, he's going to be 57, right? No, September is when it's going to happen. Hopefully everyone stays healthy. What about this, friends? Would you want Jiri Prochazka to be ready for that fight? What do you think about that?
That is a good question.
Might be something to think about.
I kind of like it.
Right? Jiri stands on the sidelines.
Yeah. As like a backup?
Yeah. Glover Teixeira fighting Jan Blachowicz. You got a guy that's 38. You got a guy that's 41. Chances are someone could get hurt.
Let's do it.
But do you strip Jan? So here's the problem, though. You can't like have a vacated belt, can you? I mean, Jan's been active enough where you can't really do that. So if Jan gets hurt by some weird reason, he would be 42. Birthday is May 26th. So yeah, he'll be 42 years old. It's kind of crazy. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with my prediction. 42-year-old Glover Teixeira. What a story that would be. 42 years old. And Glover Teixeira, could you imagine he wins the belt on his second try? Guy, a lot of people were counting out, saying he's never going to be back in the mix, and here he is, right back in business. So it's a fascinating fight, but Jiri Prochazka, if you're just jumping in, did something spectacular with a spinning elbow, not a spinning back elbow. So you can go fuck yourself if that's how you want to say it.
Super chat.
Next week's card is about to ruin streak of fire cards.
Now, okay, I didn't see, and thank you very much, Devon, thank you. How about Devon coming in, pumping in with the 3 donations? Thank you, Devon.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You are wonderful, wonderful. So this card, I didn't see the prelims. The main card was decent. It was good. I don't know how the prelims were, but the main event was ridiculous. Actually, you know what? The Strickland fight, always good. Dvalishvili versus Stamen. Actually, that was a pretty good fight. Stamen brought it. I thought it was very close. Even though it was a unanimous decision, I thought it could have went Stamen's way. Let's talk about this thing as a fire card. I don't know. I mean, the main event was one of the best fights I've ever seen. But I saw the prelims. I didn't watch the prelims, but I saw they were all decisions. And what's it called? Maybe there were some good decisions in there. I didn't see it. The one I jumped in on was this one, the disqualification. We'll get to that. But was this card really that good?
I didn't get to see it either, but from what I was seeing on MMA Twitter, I thought people didn't really, they didn't mind it.
You take away that fire main event, and yeah, I mean, you had Giga Chikadze, but I mean, it's not a fire fight. He literally took him down in 2 seconds.
The fight that everyone is talking about is the Marcos Luana one.
What's that?
The fight that everyone was talking about that I was seeing was
I gotta go back.
The Marcos one where she, like, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I guess it was like an Aljo situation.
Yeah, that's where we started. All right, let's talk about it. This fight over here was #1 bullshit.
This is #1 bullshit.
This Luana Pinheiro. Now, I picked her, so I should be happy, right? I have never in my life seen anyone act like this woman acted. I know, and Aljo's in the chats, please. I mean, everyone got on Aljo about his situation, and yeah, I could see it. I could see how, you guys could, say he needs an Academy Award and blah, blah, blah. But this girl over here did something that was straight out of an NBA playbook. Like, it was a flop of all flops. And I said in the NHL, if you take a dive, you take a penalty for that. They should have went back to this tape and said, wait, hold on a second. This girl literally said, oh, okay, I'm going to get the win if I just flop on the floor. Like, the delayed reaction was so ridiculous. And I know a lot of people are like, you don't know what's going through her mind. You're not in a cage. Usually, if it's an injury or something like that, if it's a knee to the fucking head, as much as we make fun of Aljo, I can't really kill him. Yeah, he's the butt of a lot of our jokes, but I'm just riding with the fucking train here. I can't really kill Aljo for what he did there. Maybe he overacted a little bit at the end, but he got a fucking illegal knee to his head. This girl over here.
Well, Ronda Marcos accused her of taking a dive, saying she wasn't leaving that cage without a win, and she stole that from me. That's what she said. This
was insane. It was so blatantly obvious that this was fake.
Yeah.
So obvious that I don't understand how you can't give this woman a fine. Or Marcos should fucking dispute this thing. I mean, she's clearly acting. There's no doubt about it. How could this woman do this?
Do you want me to read the story?
Yeah, read the fucking story so we could all complain about this bitch. I would like, what?
Okay. According to MMA Fighting's Jed Meshew, though it was forgotten later after Jiri Prochazka delivered one of the best knockouts of the year in the prelims, there was a bout steeped in controversy. In the main fight on the prelims, Ronda Marcos took on Luana Pinheiro in a pivotal bout for Marcos' career. Marcos had lost 4 of her last 5 bouts and was likely in the position where a loss would mean the end of her UFC run. As such, Marcos came out with a lot of intensity, and even after suffering a cut on her eyelid early in the first round, Quiet Storm made no bones about wanting to continue the fight. Unfortunately for her, things went south shortly after referee Mark Smith restarted the round. Upon the restart, Marcos came storming across the cage at Pinheiro, winging punches and trying to create a brawl. Though she did not have more success than she had been having before the eye poke, Marcos still found herself getting tossed to the mat by the judo black belt, a move Pinheiro repeatedly used on Marcos on Saturday. This would be the last time, though, as after Pinheiro threw her, Marcos attempted to kick Pinheiro off of her and ended up landing a flush kick at the Pinheiro's head while the Brazilian was still on the mat. What happened next is the cause of much controversy.
Yeah, so now listen, it's an illegal shot. I get it. I get it. Listen, she has every right to cry. See, Ellie's pissed off. Ellie. See, I get it. I'm with you, Ellie. I agree with Ellie. What else do you have to say, Ellie? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. See, like, preach. See, Ellie's all pissed off. Like, I don't blame Ellie for being upset about this. That was a complete floppity floop. Floppity floop. The delay was so insane. It was so fucking insane. It was like you can see, she was like, oh, she looks over at the ref and she's like, oh, like just threw herself back in the most dramatic, ridiculous way. Piss off my baby. I've never seen anything like it. Even Aljo poked at it. And we'll go over to our memes over here or there on the MMA-Holes.com. We'll go over to our memes on the MMA-Holes.com. There is actually a meme over there. I was gonna fucking throw it myself, but someone beat me to it. Aljo actually pretty funny with his response over here. But he must feel pretty good because this... Listen, I understand why people wrote Aljo. I get it, man. It's just the way Aljo handled the situation afterwards that didn't make it any better. I want to see what this girl has to say. Like, how do you defend this? And I haven't really heard anyone talking about this other than Marcos. And listen, maybe Marcos would have lost his fight, whatever. But still, like, how do you get away with shit like that? Oh shit, my baby lost her umbilical cord. What? Wow, it popped off that quick? For those of you who don't know, the umbilical cord, they cut it and then it's hanging off like a piece of beef jerky. And then eventually just falls off. So actually, I'm a little happy about that because it's pretty disgusting. It's like an alien jerky antenna, which I'm not happy about. Anyway, yeah. So let's get you guys' thoughts on this situation over here. Actually, no, before we get into that, I got some donations to play. Let's play them up.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The glove touch.
I'm going to Baby Hulk's fight this weekend, so I'll do my duty and wear my MMA Hole shirt, and hopefully he takes a picture with me, unlike that dorky, trashy, goofy, nerdy, cunty, faggy, shitty motherfucker schmo. Fuck that guy.
Oh, shit. Yes, I'm sure he'll take a picture with you, my man. I'm sure he will. And have fun at the show. It's probably going to be a good time. Baby Hulk. Where is that at? Is it in Florida? Not like that coon to ARIEL HELWANI. Baby Hulk will take a picture with you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Don't blame the fighter. Blame the UFC and Dana White. By her getting the win, she got a win bonus. Till the UFC fixes their pay. This is how fighters are gonna start earning their win bonus.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, you're right. It's a broken system. Like I said before, in hockey, they give you a penalty for flopping. You can't do that. I don't know if they changed that rule. They should do it in basketball. Basketball is the craziest flops I've ever seen. I love basketball, but my goodness. They've been doing it for years. We're just guys who get tapped and there's like a 10-second delay where they're just like, oh my God. And that's exactly what we saw here. There should be something. All right, you want to give her the win, but don't give her a bonus or some shit like that. Like, I mean, dude, there's got to be some sort of... I mean, we don't really see this much, so the UFC probably never thought like such a flop like this would happen. That's crazy. Anyway, the reason why I'm so animated about this is when I came home from the hospital, it's the first fight I put on. Like, I was like, oh shit, I can watch the fights now. Let's go. I jumped in there and just popped it on the ESPN Plus app. I'm like, okay, let's watch this thing. I picked Luana. Let's go. Let's get this dub. And then that happens. I'm like, well, did that just really happen? Like, did I really just witness that? This is the first time in the UFC, like ever watching the UFC myself, that I've ever seen a flop like this. It was nuts. Anyway, I don't want to give this any more attention. I'm going to start vomiting. My poor baby started crying from this.
Super chat.
This is why kicks and knees should be legal, no drama.
I agree, man. Bring back the up kick and let them fucking knee to the head. It happened to Mighty Mouse. He's alive. Let's go. They'll think twice about doing that shit. Let's go. I'm with you. Maybe that's the way you get people to stop doing this shit. Make it legal and move on. Anyway, rules are rules. And this is what we got to deal with. All right, let's look at the rest of this thing. By the way, thank you to everyone that donated tonight. We're going to do Save the Show in a sec here. TJ Brown. And like I said, who fucking cares, man? I don't know. Is there anything else that stands out? By the way, look at this girl's hair over here. Luma Lukabunami. Well, Zhang Wei Li. Well, actually, this picture doesn't do any good. But anyway, Zhang Wei Li did something to her hair. She chopped it all off. She went complete Rose. Rose took her soul. So Zhang Wei Li is trying to channel her inner Rose. So check out the images online. I don't know if Jesse has a story about that, but let's do this. I see legalize it in the chat. Hell yeah, I'm with you. Let's go. We're going to do Save the Show right now. We've got 5 minutes on the clock right behind me over here. Every donation that comes in from this point on, we will take phone calls. We'll add time to the clock, and we'll go strong here. Let's see if we got heroes, because I need a hero. Let's see if we have it tonight. Starting the clock right now. There we go. Drop a donation, and whatever we get, we will roll it over into the save. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you to the pre-existing donations that came in. All wonderful, wonderful human beings.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Looking at the upcoming cards on the UFC, I saw Cowboy Cerrone has a new opponent. And let's show it right now. As we're seeing some weird stuff, people falling out of fights. By the way, I hope Chandler, I'm knocking on wood. I hope Chandler and, what's it called? Oliveira stays together. Please, baby Jesus. Anyway, looking at this, Donald Cerrone is fighting Alex Morono. So that's going down here. Neil Magny, that's a good fight, right? That's a nice 1-2 punch over there. Maurice Green versus Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Okay, not bad. You got Gregor's back? I didn't even know that. Wait. What? I had no idea Gregor's back. And Hebas versus Hill. It's a good card. Oh. The fuck? I didn't know the gift was back. Wow, the gift's back. Ben Rothwell versus Philip Lins. We got Philip Hawes versus Kyle Daukus. Ludovic Klein versus Michael Trizano. Ryan Benoit versus Deshav and whatever. Okay. Anyway, oh shit, you got Nshikwi? This dude over here is a fucking savage. Oh man, okay. Cameroon represent versus South Korea. And Aguilar versus Harris. Okay. It's not a bad card. Free stuff. I'm down with it. Let's see what we got over here as we're cruising to a save. Let's see. Let's add 16 on the clock, baby. The Ellie donation unleashed. Yes. Roberto Hernandez, baby.
Save the show.
Yeah, Roberto, 16 minutes. We're adding on to the show. Ellie's in the chat, baby. Ellie's in the chat. Holy shit. Could you believe that, Roberto? We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Do we have any more heroes tonight on the MMA-Holes Hour? Or at least going 60 minutes? Oh, shit. You make him lose the fight terribly inside of the cage. You make him spread his ass cheeks. Now you enter his backstage and you fill it with your rage. Come on, style bender, one fight. Izzy is inside COSTA. Izzy is inside COSTA. We're getting phone lines tonight. That's 21 minutes.
Save the fucking show.
Save the fucking show, baby. Yes. Wow. All right, we got some phone lines. Get ready to call the show up tonight. We're going to keep it party going. Do we have any more minutes? We got Carper Tom with the wonderful.
Wonderful.
Sent you the videos on Instagram, Moss. 18 seconds one first, the 32 seconds one Moss.
Okay. All right, so spinning forward elbow, is that what we're saying? Let me see if I can pull it up here. I'll do it after the save. Let's see. Can I pull it up? Oh shit. Here we go. Joe B. 1, 2. 1, 2. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. John Jones, crash the show. John Jones, crash the show. John Jones, crash the show. Yeah. John Jones, crash the show. John Jones, Beagle Graham, 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 crash the show. Joe B crashing with 8. That's 31 minutes. We're adding to the show. Thank you, Joe B.
Ellie crashed Fukoff Friday. Save the show.
She sure did. We got Bellator this week, PFL, and 1FC on top of the UFC. I think there's fight buddies almost every night this week. Got to look at the schedule. That's kind of nuts. Thank you so much, Joby, for the donation. AT's again? Ellie's in the chat. Ellie's in the chat, baby. What? Yeah. Let's go. It's not getting old. I'm sorry.
How does it feel to be a father?
Oh, it feels. Let me just 2 words.
Wonderful.
It feels wonderful. It's an amazing feeling. It really is. And thank you, Phil Starr. Thank you so much. I am super proud to be a pop. And poor Jessie is on overtime here. The baby does not want to fall asleep. Maybe she'll make another appearance. The baby during phone lines.
Chat.
But why coming in?
Reserve me a 2-minute call.
Okay. We're taking reservations. But why with the 2 minutes? That makes 49 extra minutes of show. Now the clock is done, but we're gonna we got something cute here. We gotta oh shit, she's back. She's back, baby. Drop it in the chat.
Save the show again.
Thank you, Roberto. Thank you, guys. Ooh. Wow, Hearn's in the chat. Ellie's in the chat. Thank you, guys. We're taking phone calls. 236. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button. At 200 likes, we'll play the crazy song. We're coming on Ronda. What? Yes! Come on, Ronda! Come on, Ronda! Come! Come on, Ronda! Come on, Ronda! Oh, we're coming on Ronda. By the way, Ellie is watching this donation right
Save
now.
your cum.
I will save my cum. What does Ellie think about this donation? Yeah, Ellie likes the come on Ronda donation. She is watching on the side. Do you want to hang out over here? Well, oh, she's pooping. Okay, she's pooping and watching Ronda Rousey. Watching Ronda. All right, we have one more donation for a save here, and then we'll roll into the phone calls. Thank you, guys. CBD. CBD. Jeremiah.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
Save the show.
Jeremiah, thank you so much. A round of applause for the people. Round of applause. Everyone that participated tonight, saves galore. Thank you so much. 81 fucking minutes. That is absolutely wonderful, wonderful. You got an hour and 21 minutes of extra show. Wow. This is incredible here. We're going to take the phone calls. We'll get JBM back on the show as well. We got the baby screaming in the background. We're going for this. One real BMFer to another real BMFer. There we go. That's Stalio 2. We'll be right back after this quick break. Make sure you tickle that like button. 200 likes. We explode into the algorithm and we become viral. My name is Mystic. What's your name and how can I help you?
No, I mean, this is Lone Wolf, a.k.a. All Heart, a.k.a. Lone Wolf, a.k.a. Silver Carl.
How's it going, Silver Carl?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, my name's Casper, and I'm a goat.
Sean, how are you tonight?
Fine. What you want to have?
Yo, drunk, what's up?
Yeah, this is BBSB. I have a speech problem. Okay, well, this is Real Gamer. Red, your voice sounds a lot faggier on the phone.
Hey, it's MJ, the artist formerly known as Kevin Lee. How you doing?
Hey, my name's Dan. I got a question.
Yo, Spinosi.
What's up, Snozy?
What's up, you guys? This is Justin Jr. Hey, guys, it's Kevin from Denver. How you doing?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hello, Mustafa.
832, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
Hey, what's up? It's Pulse.
What's up, Pulse?
Hey, Pulse.
Clocks. Hey, it's good luck. Alexander.
What am I, chopped liver?
We're celebrating.
Ole.
Yeah, baby.
617, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What's your name and what's on your mind?
Michael Anthimo from Boston.
No way! Michael Anzalone, you just gave me butterflies when I heard your voice.
Michael, welcome to the show.
Huh?
It's the knitter.
Hello, guys. How you doing? Hi, Jesse.
Hit the like button, you folks. This is the double champ. Yeah, I want to talk to you. You know I'm not big on talking about fighters that much, but...
This is Jeremiah.
Hey, it's Kevin from Chicago.
No, they got to talk about these fights real quick.
It's my kill. Jesus Christ. I'm over here trying to stay awake and shit. Jesus. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was doing it for you, huh?
Like, no one cares, Justin. Who the fuck you talking about? Brooklyn Dodgers? Who the fuck them? I don't give a shit about them.
Yeah, he thought the Brooklyn Dodgers should be the ring girl of the year. All right,
that horse.
Okay, thank you, man.
Wait, he has stuff to talk about. He's making fun of Justin first. Don't hang up on him.
Hey.
Anything else?
Stay white.
Okay, I appreciate Stay white. All right, here we go. Thank you. Whoa, look at that spinning elbow, not back elbow. Stop saying it. Spinning elbow by Jiri Prochazka on Dominick Reyes. We're going to take some phone calls And I was saying to everyone, you can't do it's not a spinning back elbow. Is there such thing as a spinning forward elbow? Well, maybe there is. Because Carper Tom jumps in on the old IG. As we get ready to take some phone calls tonight, Carper Tom jumps in with a spinning front elbow. Well, at least I think that's what it is. Let's see. As we get closer up on this. So we have an hour and 20 some odd minutes of show that we are going to add on. By the way, at the very end of the show, we're going to drop the memes. Sonosi put the memes on the MMA-Holes.com. We'll check out those memes on the UFC Fight Night that happened on Saturday.
All right, MMA-Holes.
Hold on a second. That's Carper Tom. By the way, this man, I'm showing his dick. This is Carper Tom over here. This man won goat milk 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. He won our Pick'em League, so that's absolutely wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, so he's saying it could be done. Okay, let's see.
Spinning forward elbow.
Okay, spinning forward elbow. Here we go.
I think it's just spin around like that. So, like that, and spin.
Okay. Now he put another video as well. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Here's Carper. We love Carper Tom. Fantastic MMA hole. I don't know if that counts, Carper. But all right, let's see. He's gonna try again over here. It looks like we have another video. So, and let me know in the chat. Do you think he pulled it off? Okay, here's Carper. Make sure you go. And Carper, if you're in the chat, please drop your YouTube channel so people can subscribe. Looks like we have another video here.
Alright, MMA-Holes. This is how I was thinking how you could do like a spinning forward elbow. So you're on your stance, on your toes, ready to go.
Okay.
And then you'll see it. So obviously instead of throwing like a hook or going into a jab, so you're like dodging that and you spin, just round. So quicker.
Is he all right? Let's see. Oh god. Hold on a second. Oh, there's more to this. Hold on. He's it's cut off. There he is. Okay. All right. That was great. That was pretty impressive. I gotta say
What's happened there?
Ow. Okay. Give it another go here, guys. Let's see how this goes.
This is how I was thinking how you could do like a spinning forward elbow. So you're on your stance, on your toes, ready to go, and then you'll see it. So obviously instead of throwing like a hook or going into a jab, so you're like dodging that and you spin, just round. So quicker.
Okay. All right. There we go. There it is. All right. Thank you. So, go over to the MMAHoles.com and I want more of that. I would love, we should do segments where you guys send in your technique maneuvers and we'll show it on the show and see if there are ways to do things or not do things. Go over to the MMAHoles.com and there's a thing called the chat room over here on the MMAHoles.com and you can drop it. You can drop it on our website. Let me make this a little bigger so you can see. The MMAHoles.com. We got a link in the description down below. So you just jump into our chat room and get her done. Get her done. All right, let me fix this up. Okay, so we're going to open up the phone lines now as we're having a wonderful, wonderful evening with the folks. The MMA Holes in the chat. There we go. Like this. Nice. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. We're going to open up the phone lines. The number is 516-522-0267. At the very end of the show, we will do the memes. So if you have a meme from last week's event, the Fight Night Vegas 25, we have a section over here. UFC Sonosi dropped it on the MMAHoles.com. It's called UFC Vegas 25 memes. So if you have anything that you would like to add to this, and how many do we have? We only have 11. We have 11 replies on this thing. So it's probably going to be about 8 memes on here. So jump on over to the MMAHoles.com and we will review it at the end of the show. Let's get the phone calls ready. I want to hear what you guys think about Prochazka. What's next for my man Prochazka? Is he the real deal? Will he be champion? As I get ready to open up the lines. All right. The number is 516-522-0267. And the line czar. It looks like they're open. All right. Let's give it a go. All right. 516-522-0267. As Jesse's trying to handle the baby. Jesse's doing a wonderful, wonderful job. Here we go.
Call from
Hunter, but why?
To accept, press 1.
I will accept. All right, Hunter, welcome to the show, my friend.
What's up, Moss? You know it's but why, right?
Hey, but why? How you doing, bud?
Nothing. Just wanted to call real quick. That quick 2-minute reservation. Just wanted to talk to you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
How you been doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I just wanted to congratulate you and Jessie. You know, she got through the pregnancy. I'm glad the baby's okay. I'm glad that you're taking it. I'm glad you're not too stressed out. It seems like you're taking it well.
Yeah. Well, listen, you know what the key is? The key is, and hashtag sponsor, Mystic Roots CBD. Lifted Lotus. Popped it right under the tongue because I was stressing out before the show. Bang. Good to go.
No,
yeah, that does it.
Oh, seriously? Does that shit really work? Because I got some medicinal grade CBD that was very potent, and I mean, I can't really feel it.
Okay. So let me tell you how this works. I don't know what you took, but this stuff over here, the stuff I'm using is actually 1,200 milligrams.
It was like from a smoke shop.
Okay. Yeah, you got to be careful with CBD. I learned it the hard way too. Our first encounter with CBD, I thought we were getting the right stuff, and we weren't. Mystic Roots is clearly right off the bat, opening the bottle and actually smelling that marijuana smell. Like the other CBD, I didn't even smell that. I didn't even get a hint of any sort of.
It smells like bud or what?
Yeah, it does. It has like you smell it, you're like, okay,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so it smells natural. A lot of these other companies are like have all the fillers and shit like that. And I'm not. Listen, if they even wanted to sponsor, I'd still use this shit. No doubt about it.
Yeah. But man, you see in the chat, I'm not drunk, bro. I was in a car crash like 2 days ago, so I'm on some pretty heavy painkillers.
What? You were in a car crash?
Yeah, I was in a car crash. I didn't total it, but I was going 75 on the highway, and some douchebag brake checked me, and I was boxed in. So my only choice, instead of killing someone, was to slam into the concrete divider and fuck me up.
Damn, man. That's
crazy.
crazy.
Like the whole left side, the whole left side of the body's bruised, like my ribs and everything, and I got a concussion. I was throwing up, and the fucking airbag fucking knocked the shit out of me.
So hold on. So where did you hit this car again? What part of the car did you hit?
I just hit passing the right front and the right rear, and it didn't total the car. The front and the back and the other side is completely fine, but it's up that side of the car, and the cop was going to let me drive it home, but the bags had already deployed, so he said I can't drive it like that.
Wow.
So the car's not totaled, but the car is an impound, but I have a rental right now. It's like $400 a week. Not that bad.
So is the other person, I'm assuming they were still at the scene, right? When this all happened, the cops came, the whole deal?
Nah, the fucking person that checked me took off.
Oh my God. That sucks, man.
And then when I hit the barrier, obviously I can't control the car at that point. It bounced into the middle of the highway, and some dude clipped the same side of the car. He didn't hit me full on, thankfully, but he clipped the side of the car that had already hit the barrier, and it fucked up his front bumper. And he got out, and I was already concussed. I was on the ground, and this dude wanted to fight me. He posted up to me, and I was like, bro, I can't. And I told him, bro, I cannot fight you right now. And I just leaned against the car, and I could barely even speak. I was fucked up.
Holy
and then
shit.
like him and then him and like the people he was with started to realize that like I was in no condition to fight, so they just kind of backed up.
Wow, that's crazy. I tell you what, I've been in those situations. Anytime I've gotten into an accident, and I learned the hard way. Like you can't the one thing I want to do. Usually it's like the other person's fault, and I want to kill them. Right? Like that's the first thing that goes through my mind is I just want to stab someone when I get into a car accident. But in this situation, the dude's thinking that you're all fucked up, like it's all your fault, and there's a backstory to it. And Jesus Christ.
Like the worst part about it, I was coming to a job interview to try to get a better paying to try to get a better paying job than I have.
Yeah.
And like the sad part is I was already coming home from a job interview.
Oh shit.
So like even if they call me back, there's like, oh, I have a car now, but if they would have called me back within those first couple of days, I would have been fucked because I had no ride.
This is not a good run, man. This is not good. Car accidents suck as is, and then a person hits and runs like that. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
But no, it's fine. Like I went off tangent. I just that just reminded me of it. But anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna stay on here too long. I just want to say I'm glad everybody pulled through. I'm glad everybody's okay. It's badass I got to talk to you like always. Glad Jesse's doing all right. And shout out to the true MMA holes in the chat. Shout out to Mike H. Shout out to Ann the knitter. She's a lovely woman.
Yes.
Shout out to Chrome. Shout out to Drunk Savage. Shout out to Casey. Shout out to Kevin.
Yes.
Shout out to Two Joints.
All right, you're giving me a concussion now. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate it.
If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry, but I love you guys. See you guys later.
All right, we love you too, man. Get better, and I hope things get well for you. All right.
All right, man.
All right. That's about why he's a nice guy. Nice guy, but he was giving me a concussion with the shout-outs. You want to switch? She's eating? Oh, she's hanging off your tit. When she's done, do you want me to? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't think. Yeah. So Jesse's got a baby on her boobie. Again, she's eating a lot, huh? That was 2 times. She pooped 3 times while we were on air. What the hell? Our show gives her the shits. It's a side effect of the MMA holes. If you're just jumping in, we got a new baby. Brand new spanking new baby right out of the shop. Tesla shop, baby. And all she does is shit, keep us up, and scream. No, she actually doesn't scream that much. But she slept all day. So that's problematic. Oh, shit. Is this working?
Call from, okay. I've sent the caller to voicemail.
I'm sorry. I missed you. I missed the call. I apologize. Call back immediately. I want to speak to you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. We got Uncle Chrome.
Young Tommy with a spinneroony. I see you, boy. Booker T would be proud.
Yeah, Carpet Tom killed it, man. I tell you what, I want more of that. You guys are fucking hilarious. I want more of that shit, man. If you have videos of you executing like maneuvers, or if you're just out in the street screaming the MMA holes or wonderful, wonderful, give me more of that. You're at the grocery store, you're checking out, and you just go, the MMA holes are wonderful, wonderful. Just something stupid like that. I would love to showcase that on the show. All right, 516-522-0267 is the numbers, and let's talk about some fights. Let's talk about what went down this Saturday night.
Call from.
No name.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello, no name. Welcome to the MMA holes. What's on your mind, man?
Hey, what's going on? I'll make it short and sweet, but I'm excited for this Jiri kid coming in because John Jones is finally. They're starting to be athletes. As I've always said, it's not the talent of the athlete that's going to be John Jones, but the body type.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see Reyes and you see Jiri, they have those long reach and those long legs, and that's what's going to end up beating John Jones.
Mm-hmm. So you think the UFC has finally found the kryptonite of John Bones Jones?
Oh, it's always been there. It's just the problem is John Jones' body type. He's long and lengthy. He really is a heavyweight, but because his structure is so thin, he can make 205. The heavyweight division's got from like you can be 206 to like 265.
Yeah.
So those guys at the very top can't cut down to 205, but these guys can. And for example, the Shogun Rua fight. Shogun Rua is infinitely times more talented than John Jones, a jiu-jitsu striker and everything. But he got destroyed by John Jones, not because Shogun isn't as talented, but because of the reach.
Mm-hmm.
He would run into jabs, and I mean, it was a completely unfair fight. So I'm glad to see these guys coming along, and Yuri's going to be champion.
Okay, Yuri will be champion. That's what you're saying. Do you think that he goes on standby to fight Glover or Jan, or do you think he waits it out? He takes a fight in between. What does he do?
No. He said he'll wait. He's waiting for. I mean, Jan's going to win that fight, and against Glover. Glover's just too old. It's a nice story, but he's coming back. The real story here is what the hell happens to Reyes? He's on a 2-fight losing streak.
The decision, John Jones' decision happened to him. Never really quite the same. Is still a dangerous fighter, but against the top tier guys, you can't really make many mistakes. You know, and I do feel that when you're fighting these top tier guys, he was on a trajectory, and he peaked. And then he really beat John Jones. A lot of people thought he beat John Jones, and then all of a sudden, he's going a little bit down, a little bit now, and he's found himself on a 3-fight losing streak. So it's gonna be tough.
Man, I mean, he fought a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's in that rock and a hard place where he's probably not going to be champion anytime soon, but he's better than everybody else coming up. And he's on a losing streak, with the very top elite. So, what happens if he loses another fight? I think a good opponent for him would be Thiago Santos, who's also on a 3-fight losing streak.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, you got to you can't send people on the way up to Reyes anymore. You got to give him someone that's kind of a little questionable. And you can't do Dom dirty. You got to give something that he can bounce back with a win, and then we'll see what happens. But Dominick Reyes, who is, how old is he now? He's not that old. He's only 31 years old. Dominick Reyes can bounce back. I don't know though. It's weird. Without John Jones sitting there at top, you can't quite say that's it for Dominick. You can't really say that. I feel that light heavyweight position, I don't think Jan's gonna reign and destroy everybody. I think he'll get knocked off eventually, Glover. But regardless of the fact, even if he beats Glover, I don't think he's gonna sit there very long. That's my prediction. What do you think, Manny? You think Jan will hang there for a while?
I don't know who this Manny character is.
I mean, no name. Sorry.
I think Yuri's going to crush,
that's right.
Jan,
yes.
And Yuri's going to be champion for a good while.
That's right.
At least 2 or 3 fights. The one concern with Yuri that I have is that he takes so many chances, and he took so many straight left punches to the face from Dominick. Just because his chin is good, but that wears out.
Yeah.
He can't do that much longer.
Yeah, you got to eventually fight a little bit smarter. But I tell you what, I'm down with the reckless Jiri. I'm so down with it. That fight was so good. I could watch that over and over again.
That was an amazing fight. I can't wait to watch either of these guys fight, man.
Yeah.
They're both absolute savages. I hope I really want to see John Jones lose, and I'd like to see him lose at heavyweight, like get flatlined at heavyweight by Ngannou. Again, in the stretcher with the neck brace and the EMTs dropping him.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. That fight is not going to happen. I know he's looking for a different management team, and he's just outpricing himself because I don't think he wants that smoke. And if he does, he's got to get paid like an abnormal amount of money. It's tough for me to see that fight happen. I really hope it does. But do you think that fight's even going to go down? Oh shit! Oh shit! No name. It's fucking Christmas time. Hold on. It's Chubbs.
My name is Troll, and I'm a special hole. I'm shirtless and alone again. Internet is my only friend. It's Christmas, hooray! I sit and watch MMA. No girlfriend this year, but I
have my hand.
Sit in front of computer, making fun of people. No avatar to hide my gremlin face.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, yes, it's Christmas. I am so hideous. Maybe Santa will bring me a
pocket pussy. It's Christmas in April.
I don't know if I'll ever get respect back for John Jones. The only way he can get it back is if he goes and faces the champ. He priced himself out like a bitch. In reality, Jon Jones has already lost. We all know he didn't deserve that decision.
Oh, there you go, Chubbs. Thank you. A new $10 patron. And that's his take on the Jon Jones situation. Back to the caller. No name. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, that's Jon Jones. I know Jon Jones sees the end. The Reyes, I know he felt lucky to win that, and he knows his days are counted. So he wants to get those big paydays where he can, you know, ride off to the sunset with, money. And, you know, he's felt he's gotten cheated out of millions of dollars, getting paid, $2 million a fight, probably $5 million max when he sees McGregor and he thinks he's the GOAT. So I think Ali, I think it was smart to sign with him. I think they get it done, and I think it does happen.
Okay, so
and
you're
like
saying
I
it does.
said, I hope the EMTs trip as they exit him. They drop him at least twice. Once as they exit the UFC cage, and once loading him up to the ambulance.
All right. Thank you, Manny. Appreciate it, man.
All right, guys.
No name. I'm sorry. I keep on screwing his name up. That's No Name calling in. By the way, I don't think that Jon Jones locked up the Ali Abdelaziz thing yet, but that's the rumor. I don't know if anyone has any updates. That's the rumor, and if that is the case, you would think that Ali would try to put that together. I think if he does sign with Ali Abdelaziz, I think Ali does anything in his power to steer him clear of a fight against Francis Ngannou. I think if I'm Ali Abdelaziz, I try to have him go after like Izzy in some weird way. Have some crazy fight like that. Like, I think that's the direction you go. If you want to get Jon paid, yet you want him to continue winning, hey, you sign with Ali, you get him some money, but if he gets smashed by Francis Ngannou, it's not good. Now, I don't want to criticize Jon Jones for ducking Francis. I get what he's doing. If I'm Jon Jones, I want to get paid top dollar too to fight a guy that's an absolute beast. Francis Ngannou is a very good chance will punch a hole in his face. I know Jon's never really been finished, but this is a different world here. We're talking heavyweight Francis Ngannou. It's scary. Scary.
Wonderful.
DVSV. Izzy is running scared as hell from Whittaker. I hope Marvin Vettori wins and whips out that greasy Italian plumber cock for a good slap in the face.
All right, yeah, that fight's coming up too. That's in Arizona. So Israel Adesanya fighting Marvin Vettori. Marvin Vettori, listen, they fought once before. This is a big opportunity for the Paisan. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it done against Izzy, but we'll see. Second time's a charm, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. By the way, the number is 516-522-0267. And thank you to the people who dropped in the brand new Ellie donation tonight. $16 donation. You made it rain multiple times. Thank you to everyone for being so wonderful.
Wonderful.
I'm going to ask Jesse right now. Jess, you want me? You want to swap up? I'll take care of the baby. I don't think she's really active right now. This is good. That means she'll sleep through the night. Yes. Well, not the whole night. I got to say, Jesse has been putting in work on this baby, man. Last night, she got up, hooked her up to the tit multiple times. It was just nuts, man. No sleeping. A lot of people make comments, hey, congratulations, but you're not going to sleep for a while. They are right. Well, at least Jesse is not. Jess, you want to swap? Okay. All right, let's take some more phone calls. 516-522-0267. Let me put the number above my head. We got 57 minutes, plenty of show left. Monday night partying as we're talking about the Prochazka versus Dominick Reyes fight. One of the best fights I've seen in a long time. That was so good. Think about main event. It was absolutely insane.
Call from
Bobby.
Oh, it's Bobby. Oh, Bobby. How you doing, Bobby?
Hey, I'm going to tell you what. Jiri, he is right up there as the most exciting fighter in UFC history. No bullshit. As far as him versus Blachowicz, I'm going to say this. Jan Blachowicz has power. and Jerry doesn't. What's your thoughts on that?
I am still. I am still trying to think about the fact that you started this call with something positive about a fighter. Like I don't know what to say anymore. You came in and you gave Jiri props and said he's probably one of the more exciting people you've ever seen fight. Kevin, what is going on here?
Listen, Jerry, he's a nut job, dude. He's a weirdo. You see his interviews. He's like totally secluded. I like being in the forest. He practices martial arts. He's got the weird headband. This dude is for real, straight out of a comic book. Like I guarantee you, when he grew up, he was like one of those comic book nerds, and he grew up into this real life freaking just martial arts dude. So he's right up there as the best. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, where are you right now? You sound like it's very windy, or I don't know. You're on the move.
Tennessee.
Where are you?
In Tennessee.
Tennessee. No.
Yeah.
Are you out and about? You don't live in Tennessee, do you?
No, man. I'm in Tennessee. Snowboarding.
You snowboard. Nice. You got some babes with you?
Yep.
Yeah. How they look? What kind of babes you got?
What do you think they look like? They look like Jesse.
Dimes. Oh, Jesse. You got a bunch of Jessies running around over there? My God. I didn't think you could pull girls like that. All right. Thank you.
I'm joking.
I appreciate the call. Anything else?
Hey, man. I'm telling you what. Jerry is... he's a tough challenge for all of them. Jan Blachowicz, Ankalaev, he's coming up. Rakic is coming up. Glover Teixeira, no one wants to face this dude after his last two performances. Brutal knockouts against heavy hitters. I would like to see him go up there against a good wrestler, really test his grappling. That's the only knock on him. We really haven't seen him going up to an all-American wrestler that could grind him out. But as far as that is concerned, he's a prospect. That's it.
Okay, thank you. That's Kevin. That was a weird one. It's like, so if he did go snowboarding, it's like he slipped, like he snuck off, got the call in, and then like, I'm out of here. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's get back into the calls here.
That redneck here, Billy.
Oh shit.
To accept, press 1.
Oh shit, we got Chrome to your dome, the moderator here. How you doing, Chrome?
Listen, man, I just called in to give a few shout-outs real quick.
Okay.
Shout-out to Omos.
Thank you.
Your dad now. Shout-out to all the white folks in the chat.
Wait, hold on with your shout-outs. This is very good. Uncle Mike is coming in real quick.
Kevin, do you like creamy peanut butter or crunchy? Embarrassed smiley face. 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 Embarrassed smiley face.
Thank you, Mike H. It's a great question.
Shout out to that creamy peanut butter. I love it when the wifey rubs it on my penis before she sucks it off.
Oh, that's nice. Is that
also, I want to give a shout out to Cam Oil Filters and Bush Light. Also want to give a shout out to BF Goodrich Tires. Also, shout out to Justice's mom. Man, she got a fat ass.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
Shout out to all the white folks.
Okay.
Make sure when you go to sleep tonight, you keep your doors locked. You don't want them niggers coming in there and steal.
All right, there it is. All right. Okay, there we go. That's Chrome. Who is half black? 516-522-0267. Give the show a call. Welcome to our Monday night show. Welcome. What about us Hispanics? Yeah, he left out the Hispanics, but at least he threw the N-word in there. At least he got that in, right?
Call from
Godfather Post.
Oh, okay.
To accept, press 1.
Hello, Pulse. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Holy shit, man. Chrome is on one, isn't he?
Yeah. Slipped a little N-word in there. Yeah, you know, it's... All right. That happened.
Wow. And then Carper Tom, man, he looks like he studied at the CM Punk School of Striking.
What did you think of that move? The last one was really good, right? He proved me wrong.
I don't know if he could whoop somebody's ass or whoop his own ass, but it was interesting.
Yeah, I would mess with him. He knows what he's doing out there. Anyway, Pulse, what's going on? What's going on in the life of the Pulse?
Oh,
I'm all right, same old. But congratulations, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Dropped one in the oven, man.
That's right. By the way, the oven's not very excited about this right now. The poor oven is she's stuck tending to the baby. It's just crazy, man. Crazy.
She's precious material. I understand, but it's like I was gonna say, y'all had the baby. That baby's like a day old. You already had her on stream, man.
My mom couldn't believe it. Like, yeah, we don't play around over here. This kid, it's kind of crazy. My uncle couldn't believe that they just sent me home. Like she pops the baby out, and 24 hours later, they're just like, yeah, go ahead. She's cool. That's kind of wild. I thought we'd be there for a little bit longer, but yeah, these babies, they're very tough.
No, I feel you. I remember in the old days, didn't they used to like keep the mother in the hospital for like a week?
It seemed like I thought at least 2 days or something. This is like, nah, you're good. Like right after the baby's done. Actually, the whole process was wild. Jesse, this situation actually worked out great. Jesse handled it like a champ. Baby came in no time. It wasn't like 17 hours of labor or anything like that. So we got very fortunate.
Did y'all ever consider doing something like that trendy underwater birth?
No way. Because all I'm thinking is the baby coming out and just drowning. Like I know they're just naturally supposed to swim, but yeah, it would freak me out.
Oh, okay.
You have any kids that you know of?
Say what now?
Do you have any kids that you know of?
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm gonna say no. Yes, I don't know. I don't use that. All right, go ahead.
No, I don't have any kids, man.
All right. You plan on having a family down the road, or what's the plans?
We'll see. We'll see where life takes me. I don't know.
Yeah. You don't have time for getting involved with a lady friend, or what's going on?
I mean, yeah, I always got time. I always make time. You know what I'm saying? It's just dating nowadays is crazy. It's hard to date in the pandemic, and it's like,
yeah,
women just want to get married now, and it's like,
yeah,
I just want to have fun,
Yeah, you like to just kind of hit it and quit, right? Well, you do Tinder?
Tinder, no.
No. How about
I just cold approach.
Cold. You just I mean, it's got to be tough now. The bars and the clubs. I mean, I guess you go in Miami, you can do it, but now you can't like fucking do it the old-fashioned way. Just go to a bar, buy them a couple of drinks, take them home.
Man, you know what I find works best? Go to places where like single mothers are at, like not for you, but just for example, for anybody who wants to try it. Go to a place like Build-A-Bear or Walmart.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, pretty good.
Not bad. Do you dress up to do this? Like you get all dolled up, like to? No pun intended.
Dolled up, like what? Like in a suit?
Yeah. Do you get like all dressed up? Like if you're gonna go to Build-A-Bear with intentions on like hooking up, you got to wear cologne, right?
Well, yeah. When I step out the house, I'm presentable, but no, I don't wear a suit unless I'm going to like court or something like that.
Yeah, you don't want to be too suspicious at Build-A-Bear. Like you don't want to get too dressed.
Yeah,
up.
I mean, a single guy in Build-A-Bear wearing a suit with no kid in there, it'll raise a red flag or two.
I'm picturing you getting ready like you go into the club, and then you're strolling into Build-A-Bear.
It's like 12 o'clock in midday, and I'm wearing a I don't.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure it out. All right, so what's going on?
Not much. Just touching on the. Oh, I did want to ask: Are you gonna pop tab on that Grey Goose?
Oh shit! You know what? I'll grab it right now. Hold on a second, Pulse.
Well, you gotta toast with the cigar too.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that thing. Good thing you called. I would have been like 4 kids deep with that thing still sitting in my cabinet. I'm gonna get it right now. Here, talk to the chat. I'm gonna get it right now. The Pulse. Oh shit! I forgot.
What's up, chat? What's up, everybody? You just left me on dead air. I got the show to myself, man. What's up, everybody? I can't see the chat because my TV screen is paused. But yeah, sub to my channel. I got the best picks. I'm the best prognosticator in this community. And yeah, man, movie reviews coming soon. A lot more content. Check out my vids. You'll like them. And if you don't, fuck you. But, yeah, man. So Chris is going to get that cigar. And I'm just waiting. wish I could see the chat. I feel like people are talking shit. Hello? Am I still here? Hello? Darling. They said tell a story.
All right. Poor Pulse. How'd it go?
It went great, man. We had a great time.
Okay, good. All right, so here we go. Here we go. 181 people in Pulse had a moment.
Yeah, man.
All right, so I have the Grey Goose that you got. This is like the last thing on my mind. As I was watching this baby's head go through Jesse's vagina, I was like, fuck, Pulse's vodka. Grey Goose vodka. I'm going to have a toast here, Pulse. You have anything to drink with me?
Yeah, all right. I'm pouring one up now.
Let's go. Come on, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. Or if you have whatever you guys consume.
Light it up. Pour it up, guys. This is to Papa Mas, to Mama Mas, and Ellie Mas, to Bambino. Cheers.
All right, hold on a second. I got to pour it out here. It has no smell at all, this vodka. Wow, look at this, Pulse. You sure this is vodka? It's not poison, is it?
No.
Cheers, guys. Thank you for all the kind words about Ellie. Let's go for it.
Cheers.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Imported vodka. Grey Goose, right over there. Thank you very much. I don't drink, but I will light up a bowl for the cause, all right? There we go. All righty. All right, Pulse, anything else?
Yeah, I was just quickly touching on the fights, man. This guy Jiri, man, he's crazy, man. He looks like a Viking. He's real funky. They might have found him something. They might have found him a new one, you know. And as far as Reyes, I'm with you. I think he needs to go way back to the back of the pack. He needs to fight like Smiling Sam Alvey or something like that. I'm talking about way back at 205, like maybe even William Knight. He needs to get his confidence back because people keep saying he lost 2 straight. He lost 3 straight. He lost to Jones, then he lost to Jan, then he got knocked out the day before last. So that's 3 straight. One more, you know, that's when they start talking about giving guys the pink slip. So, yeah, he needs to, I think he needs to fight somebody way back because people are bringing up Anthony Smith, Thiago Santos. Those are extremely dangerous fights for a guy in his position right now. He's not that confident, getting knocked out twice.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you, man. So, yeah, listen, 3-fight losing streak is what is correct. Jiri Prochazka does the job on him. Prochazka only 2 fights in getting this done. So impressive by Jiri, but Dominick Reyes, it's kind of crazy seeing one guy go up and one guy go down. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, man, this guy's had 2 fights. His fight before this one was his company debut, and he's already in line.
Yeah. All right, hold on one second. All right, so Pulse, thank you for the call. Appreciate that. And anything else?
That's it, ladies.
All right, thank you, Pulse. That's Pulse calling in over there. Let me give me 1 second. I'm going to tend to the baby over here. Is there anything? How's it going? Nah, the baby's still up. This is nuts. Baby's still up. Ma should have donated. Hold on. Should have a donation that lets donor take over the show for 5 minutes. Yeah, what did you think about the Pulse takeover? Do you want more of that? Callers call in and we just throw the chat room up. Uncle Chrome.
Sleep tight and stay white or Pulse is gonna come rob your ass at night.
Give her some melatonin. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Here, you want to swap up? All right, I got her. All right, we're gonna have Jesse swap up here. Hold on a second. That's all right. All right. Sorry for the awkward silence over here. We're going to bring Jesse on, but the baby is on the titty again. This is nuts. How many times has this baby... How many times have you fed her during the show?
Just twice, but it's
Twice?
whenever I pull her off, she just gets mad.
It's nuts. All right, let's take some more phone calls over here. We got 40 minutes left to show. Let's party on a Monday night, baby. 516-522-0267. That's right. We just got a baby. A baby on board. One's in the chat if you have a baby or had a baby or whatever.
Call from
CM Punk.
Okay, here we go. We got CM Punk on the line. How you doing, CM?
Yo.
Yo.
God damn, man. That was a crazy-ass main event.
Yeah, it was nuts, right? When was the last time you saw a fight like that? Well, hold on.
Wonderful.
Well, Uncle Chrome action.
Doesn't need to come show you how to put a baby to sleep. You'll need me to call and sing her to sleep.
Yes. Yes, please.
Call in and please sing. Thank you, Uncle Chrome. Back to Mr. Savage.
But yeah, man. I think George's my fucking guy now. Yeah, I'm a stand for him. Like, you got Connor, Jesse's got fucking Izzy, RX has Sugar, Tits, and I got Jerry now.
Well, listen, I gotta tell you what. I can't see how you wouldn't be a fan of this guy. Like, I can't see someone saying, I don't like this guy. Like, how could you not like him?
Exactly, man. His fucking style, dude, he's crazy. You know what he's gonna do, and like his train shit, he's like out in the woods, fucking just screaming. It's fucking nuts.
What'd you think about his antenna on his head, channeling in the Warriors?
Hell yeah, man. The Tong Po fucking cut. Well, I heard that was fucking extensions. It's not all his hair.
Oh, that's bull. That's number one bullshit. Is that even is that legal to have extensions in the while you fight?
Oh, he had him all taped up, so.
That's weird, right?
That's fine.
Because you gotta that's strange. I don't know. Anyway, like, what if you poke someone? Like, if you're battling for head position against the fence and you got that big rod, like stabbing you in the face, you know? You'd think if that's a extra add-on, that shouldn't be legal.
Oh, dude, if anyone starts like dominating him on the ground, just grab it and start stroking it like a dick.
Yeah.
Just to fuck with him.
Yeah, jerk off his warrior rod on his head. By the way, the name too, a lot of people are flipping out because a lot of people call him Yuri. And I've been calling him Yuri too, and it's Yuri. I know it's Yuri. I don't know why. I just feel like he's a Yuri.
I thought it was Jari.
Yeah.
That's what I heard, but I don't know. We'll have to hear someone pronounce it properly.
What else you got going on?
But yeah, no one's talking about fucking Cub got fucking smashed in the first.
Yeah, destroyed. It's crazy, man. Just perfectly placed foot.
Yeah, them liver shots, oof.
Yeah. He folded like a lawn chair.
That kind of sucks. I wanted to see if the old man still had, take on the young guns.
Yeah, Cub Swanson, tough as nails. And even when he got kicked to the liver, he still tried to grab onto the leg and see if he can try to get him down or something, do something. Like, it's not like he just keeled over and died. Cub still wanted to keep it going, and you knew his body was just shutting down from that kick. It's nuts.
Yeah, did not see that one come. I thought it was going to go distance.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, that's what I picked too. I picked the decision as well. So it shocked me. But Yuri, but Giga Chikadze is another guy that's like, holy shit, now this guy he's creeping up here, 12-2-0. Another Georgian.
Yeah, he's going to be one to watch.
Yeah.
But did you hear what Trolly's doing?
No. What they got going on?
They're giving everyone 1 month to the people who illegally watched it to pay up to $50, and they won't sue them in a class action lawsuit.
What?
Yes, they're fucking serious with this shit.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
They're saying they're going to get the VPN services to give up their customers. Like, yeah, good luck on that one, dude. Any fucking VPN gives up their customers, they're dead in the water.
Does Triller realize it was all over YouTube? Like, it was everywhere on YouTube. Like, when we were doing our live stream, I went to the bathroom, and all I did was log out of YouTube and in, and I saw streams. Like, I was recommended streams on YouTube how to watch the fight. Like, I was like, what the fuck? How are they going to catch those people?
Honestly, they should pay the people who fucking watch it for free.
Well, I heard Jake Paul he does one-offs with his contracts. So he's not completely tied up with them. It's kind of smart, Yeah. Because it is a train wreck, but milk them for whatever they bring you, right?
Exactly. Get in, get out.
That's it. All right, anything else, Mr. Savage?
Yeah, do you see I posted it on the website? Jessica I fucking posted her prices for OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Oh, my God, man. Who the hell would pay for that?
$7 fucking grand for nudes. I mean, are you kidding? For that price, you can get a couple of nice hookers and a shit ton of cocaine.
Let's see. I'm looking here. Hold on a second. I think if I click on
Jessica
you.
I posted a menu, made a menu.
Here's drunk. Okay.
Right there. You pass it.
All right, pass it out. I just went to your page over here just to see. Oh, here's your profile.
Right there.
Hold on. Oh, how did I miss this? Let's see. This is build this for Ellie. Yada yada. There we go. Jessica. All right. Yeah, it's crazy. I couldn't imagine spending money on. I would pay you to not see her naked.
Really, man. She all right looking, but she ain't worth $7 fucking grand.
No, not at all. Jess, did you see this?
No, I did not see this.
Yeah, look at this. So, okay, let's zoom into this thing. Let's see the rates. We should all chip in.
Alexa.
we should do like a charity stream of just like try to get the best package and then go on Discord or some shit, I don't know, or a private server and just fucking show the images. Let's see, what's the highest package here? All right, hold on a second. Let me.
Yeah, it's like $7,000 for a top or nude video or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would pay for this shit. I guess, you know, people will pay for anything, right? Like it's like there's an ass for every seat, and I guess there are people out there that want to see Jessica I naked. I am definitely not one of them. There's so many more like other girls that would like be thinking about than Jessica I.
Well, for real, who the fuck pays for porn anymore? You pay for porn, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
Free.
I don't know.
All these OnlyFans girls, their pictures are all over the place.
Let's see if Chrome would pay for it.
Triller realized they didn't do anywhere close to those PPV numbers that said they did. Now they trying to make niggas pay up. Good luck. Child support services been trying catch deadbeat dads for years with no luck. Have fun with that.
So true. So true. All right, so let's look at these prices here. All right, and let me know in the chat. Be honest with me. I'm not gonna shame you. All right, so for pictures, if you want a foot pic, it's $25. That's a pretty good deal, John.
Hey, yeah, Chrome RX said he wanted some foot pics. So buy him for him.
$25. Like, who comes up with that price? Be like, all right, I think 20. I think idiots will pay $25 for that.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, there's a lot of fetishes about that shit, right? For $50, a lingerie booty pic. So you get her in lingerie, and you see her booty. For $50. I think I'd rather take the foot deal, and I can't even stand feet, but I'd rather just laugh at her feet. Let's see, implied a topless pic for $100. Now, I'm not sure what implied a topless pic would mean. What do you mean?
Covering her nipples, I guess.
Implied. So, yeah, is that what it means, Jess? Like, she has to... Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
No nips.
No nips. I'm new to this stuff here. Okay, what else we have? Bare booty pic. Oh, wow. Nothing. You can see where she shits from. Where Jessica I takes shits from. For $100. Not bad, man. We've had people on this show just donate $100 just to support the show. For Jessica I, it's a better deal, right? You get to
for
vomit.
$100, she's better show a brown eye.
You could vomit and look at her ass. Yeah, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, do you get asshole in that? Does that include asshole?
Better.
Yeah, she's got to spread the cheeks, right? Jess, would you feel like it's not a good deal unless she spreads her cheeks?
I don't.
Like, if I'm going to vomit, I want to make sure I see her asshole.
Wonderful.
Put me down for 100 to CNH.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Ann, you in the chat? How much would you charge? Going by Jessica I's rates, I'd rather see NH too. I'm into Ann.
Knitter OnlyFans.
Yeah. All right, what else we got here? Let's see. A topless pic. So we go from bare booty pic, $100. But if you want to see the milk jugs, which is not really much, she doesn't really have much going on there. You got to pay $1,000. $1,000. Who in their right mind is going to pay $1,000 to see someone with skeeter bites? Like, what the fuck? Jess, what do you think about that?
If I was fucking rich off my ass, I wouldn't pay $1,000 for a picture.
Man, oh man.
You get a hooker for that.
That's crazy. Jess, would you do this for $1,000? I think Jess would do it for $1,000. Actually, not a bad deal, right? Topless pic, Jess. Do it now too, while you got the milk going on in there. Make them look really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
milky Jess pics for $1,000. How about this? Fully nude, the whole thing, the whole package, $6,000. Wow. Who the fuck wants to see her snatch Jessica I? My God, I've never looked at Jessica I and be like, wow, I wonder what she looks like naked. That's never even dawned upon me.
She got a nice booty. I'll give her that. But
does she?
Everything else,
I don't know. Her face is like, ugh. There's nothing here to see anything special with her face. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Wonderful, wonderful.
She wants me to pay $500 to see tits smaller than Justin's. I'm out, fam.
Yeah. If you want to see Skeeter bites, Jessica I's got it for you at a discounted price.
I'll go about $350.
Yeah, how much? I don't know, man. I could see maybe if I was like a kid, I just want to see boobs, and I'm like, oh, I like the UFC. See what her boobs look like. But it's true. Like, you go online, they're everywhere. Right, Jess? Like, isn't this crazy? It's like, do you think she's gonna make much money off of this?
Probably, yeah. There's a lot of desperate people out there.
I wish we should get Jessica I on here. I mean, she'll never come on now after this fucking bit. But we should get her on here and say, hey, listen, like, are people like paying for this? Fucking A, I want to see the receipts. All right, let's go to the videos. If you want, now double the price for the foot vid. So if you want to see the foot move, you pay double the price, $50.
Oh my God, dude, this shit's fucking insane. All it takes is one person to be a hero and buy the whole kit and caboodle and then post it on the internet everywhere.
My God. Yeah, she doubled all the prices for video. So if you want to have moving pictures, you got to double it up. A selfie pic is $25. Now what the fuck does that even mean? Like an Instagram picture? A selfie?
Well, they're custom, so I guess you could get to pick what she's doing in the picture.
Now, where is this? Is on OnlyFans?
I think she has her own website, like Paige does. I'm not sure, or if it's OnlyFans.
Yeah. Oh shit, it is. Yeah, it's OnlyFans. My God, this is the way. Sheesh, ladies, this is what you got to do. You can make some good money doing this. Even Jessica I could make money doing this. Wow, selfies, fully nude selfie pic, $5,000. What the fuck? $5,000 for a fully nude selfie?
She didn't talk to anyone about these prices before she posted them. So I say, man, back, yeah, no, nobody can pay for that. Come on.
Someone will pay for it.
So what's the difference between fully nude selfies and a fully nude pic? It's $2,000 more for a fully nude pic. So, oh wait, so she's got to take the selfie herself, right? Does she get it?
Yeah, it's more. It makes it like for people with fetishes. It makes it like it's more personal. Like she took it for them.
Yeah. So do you get? Now here's the question: does it come with a selfie stick? Because if she takes it herself, right?
Then she can't get the full body.
Yeah, you don't get the full package for $5,000. Is there a stick or is there just hand?
How much you make off this OnlyFans shit? Daddy might have to start putting that black Mexican nightmare missile for sale.
Kevin be your first subscriber, Chrome.
Oh my God, this is nuts. I can't wrap my head around this shit. But you know what? I guess people will pay. People will pay.
Yeah, unfortunately, kids steal their mom's credit card and shit.
So wait, you know what we should do? It's this 5-minute Skype chat for $500. We should buy.
Oh God.
You know what we should do? We should. Oh shit! Hold on. Sorry, Jesse's coming back in the picture. I want to make sure we don't do an OnlyFans for free. Okay, now she's got the baby. All right. So what we should do is we should buy Jessica I's $500 Skype call and then do the Skype call on air, right? So pay the $500 and get 5 minutes and just humiliate her for 5 minutes on air.
Yeah,
that would
not worth it.
It would be worth every penny. It would be worth every penny. Listen, $500 is a lot of money, right? But could you imagine just paying her $500 to be on the show and just be like, hey, listen, tell me about this fucking OnlyFans, you stupid cunt.
Fuck that. Give that money to Felony. Did you see he was at the bare knuckle event live streaming it?
I did see he was there. He was live streaming?
Yeah, he was on his phone fucking live streaming the fights. He was showing the fucking fights, commentating.
He was showing the fights and commentating. How could you not love him?
It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, he's the best. He's so funny, man.
Super chat.
He's one of our favorite. Don Cush.
I wouldn't watch these for free.
I know, right? Who the fuck would watch this? I do think a 5-minute Skype call with her and just berate her for 5 minutes on air would be hilarious. That's worth every fucking penny.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And if she hangs up, we got to get our money back.
Okay, Jessica, but what that mouth do toe?
Think about it. 5 minutes, right? And thank you, Uncle Chrome. She's got to stay on the line. If she doesn't, we get our money back, right?
Mm.
And if she doesn't give our money back, we can just kind of just berate her constantly on the show. She'll be the butt of every joke. All right.
Yeah, I've been on for long enough. I just want to say, congratulations on Ellie. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
Speechless when I first saw her.
Wow.
I was watching you with her on Saturday. That was pretty cool. And family's very blessed, and wish nothing but the best for y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Later, Simon.
All right. There's Drunk Savage coming in. Drunk Savage saying some nice words. I was speechless too when I saw that head coming out of the beaver. I'm like, my God, is this really happening? There's a little hairy creature coming out. Oh, she's smiling.
She better be smiling with what she freaking put me through the last 2
You
hours.
want to show the smile? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, she's smiling.
Call from NH. To accept, press 1.
Okay, Ann H, welcome to the show. How you doing?
How you doing, Chris? How you doing, Jesse?
What's up, Ann?
We're doing wonderful, wonderful. Hold on a
Wonderful,
second. We got a Chubb donation coming in over here.
I'm saying I might have to get in on this OnlyFans and start fucking showing the fire down below with my red rocket, and ginger pubes would probably draw a lot of fetishes.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I would encourage anyone that wants to make a quick buck. Like, Ann, would you ever do OnlyFans now that you know what you can make over
yeah,
it?
there you go. Yeah, 200. Chrome said 100. I say 200. Chrome.
And
Sorry.
$7,000 for a nude picture. That's all you gotta do is just strip down to your birthday suit. $7,000. Fuck, I think I do that for $7,000. I don't know. It's not really much to see. But if someone told you, Ann, $7,000 for just a naked picture, what do you think?
Man, that's an awful lot of money for.
It is, right? $7,000 for a picture? My God.
You can get all you want for free on the internet.
Yeah. What would Mike say, though? What would Mike say? Would Mike say, listen, $7,000, you go on vacation, you buy a bunch of nice stuff, right? Would Mike be down?
Who was that? Who's the one chick that was the ring girl?
Which ring girl?
Beautiful one. From Canada.
From Canada. I mean, you got Brittany, you got Ariani, you got oh, you're talking about
not in UFC.
You're talking about the guy.
Not in UFC. Yeah.
What's his name? Theodoro? You talking about? He's from Canada. He was a ring boy, though.
Someone will answer in the chat. The one was really beautiful that everybody wanted her. That's what he would go for.
Bella Ricci. Yeah. Oh my God. If she, yeah, you think about that, right? If Bella Ricci did this, she'd make a fortune. If Jessica I's making $7,000 for a picture, Bella Ricci,
exactly.
my God, the internet would explode. I bet she has an OnlyFans though, right? What do you think, Jess?
They were saying in the chat that she did.
I bet she does. Yeah. That's too much money to leave on the table not to do. Yeah, Bella Ricci's a good businesswoman.
7,000 for.
Fuck, if I look like Bella Ricci, Jesus Christ, I'd always be naked. But
yeah, exactly.
I don't look like her, unfortunately. Jess, we'd be rich. If I look like Bella Ricci, oh my God. Anyway, all right, so what's going on, Ed?
I just want to say congratulations, you guys. Awesome. Ellie's beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. I was like, I saw the picture. I was like, stop everything. I was in the middle. Because I saw Mike's like, what? That's on Facebook. All of a sudden I saw it there. I'm like, ah! Yeah.
Yeah, she came out of nowhere.
I love it.
Jessie thought she had to take a poo, and then all of a sudden a baby came out. It was really weird. No, it was crazy. It literally came out of nowhere. Jessie had contractions all night, and I didn't think anything of it. It was just like, this is just the pre-stages, and then boom, that morning, the big one started to come, and we were like, all right. It was the whole rush to the hospital, the whole deal. But she's here.
And it was on a Friday.
Yeah. It's not going to be a Fuko Friday for a while. Who's the champ? Isn't it? Wait, wasn't Hernando? Wait, who was the champ?
So adorable.
I think Roberto was.
Roberto. Yeah, she's a cutie, man. She really is. I mean, I'm biased because she's our kid, but A lot of
yeah,
nice
and you
things.
guys look so cute with her. I mean, you just like that little video you did, the first one. You just like looking down and she's looking up. It's just so adorable. I just love it. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you, Ann.
I'm
Appreciate
so
it.
happy. It's awesome. I love it. You guys are gonna make great parents.
We really appreciate that. You know who's a great parent?
Wonderful.
Uncle Chrome is a great parent.
I would rather watch Jesse eat a sandwich than stare at this bitch that's built like a 5th grader.
I would rather watch me eat a sandwich too.
Yeah, it kind of. I don't want to keep on ripping. No, yeah, who cares? I'm gonna rip on her. This is crazy. But listen, I can't knock the hustle, right? If she's making money off of this, doing this, more power to her. It's nuts, man.
Yeah. Hey, but the fights, those are some great fights, man, over the weekend. Wow, that. Yeah, I wanted Reyes. Poor Reyes.
Yeah, Reyes, he had his hands full. He hung in there though, man. He cracked Prochazka a bunch of times. You look at the stats too, not far off.
I was like, how is he standing? I'm like, God dang. And then he was like taking everything. And I'm like, it's like it's nothing. Like Reyes' punches are nothing, and they are something because we've all seen it.
It's
and
gotta
he's
be.
just like going, yeah, so what?
Right? How frustrating.
Come on.
As a fighter, to hit someone with everything you got multiple times, thinking that, like, okay, this could be the one, and they keep coming forward. That's got to be so incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, it was a great fight. I mean, it was pretty brutal, but it was great.
Yeah.
Like, he hung in there, man.
Mhm.
He's like a warrior. He didn't give up. He wasn't going to give up, that's for sure. But, man, saw that spinning elbow coming, boom, out.
Yeah, it
Of
was
the
nuts. I tell you what, man. I don't know if it was because I was on cloud 9 from the whole baby situation, but that fight was so much fun to watch, and that finish was so out of control. It was so refreshing. It really was. I mean, I can imagine sitting through the whole card, a bunch of decisions and everything, and then that fight happens. Like, talk about a wake up.
Yep. Right, my baby, which is my dog, was barking in the background.
Is that Mike barking in the back again?
Yeah, little Delaney.
Nice.
That's my baby. Well, when I have left.
Yeah. This Jiri, does he fight next for the belt? You have Glover, you have Jan Blachowicz.
You know, if he did, that seems like a little too soon, but, you know, with everything going on, I wouldn't put it past the UFC.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you think Jiri should do? Should he take a fight or should he wait? Jiri.
Depends how long he'd have to wait. I mean, I wouldn't want to wait like a year or something like that. If I'm on the roll, I'd want to fight before that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
I would if I was offered the.
Wonderful.
Hold that thought. Hold on, Uncle Chrome coming in.
Bella be getting her black blown out for $10 on there.
Thank you. Thank you. That's Uncle Chrome coming in. I'm sorry. What were you saying, Ann?
Yeah, I wouldn't wait. I would say if I was offered, I'd go for it. And I think, like you said, you know, he's so powerful and so strong. And hopefully he'll change up his. He just keeps coming forward, and like you said, at some point, maybe that chin's not going to hold up, you know, as good as we all know down the line.
Mm-hmm.
As it happens, if it happens to you, it kind of will happen again, as we all know who we're talking about, and we know others.
Yeah, if I'm Jiri, this is what I say. Because Rakic is very dangerous, right? A lot of people are throwing it out there, and it's a very dangerous fight. If I'm Jiri, I tell my manager and say, hey, hit up the UFC and say, listen, I'm going to stay ready. I'm going to stay ready for Jan. It's an old man fight. Maybe someone gets hurt, I could slip right in there. I'm going to stay ready for that. And then, you know, if he makes weight, steps on the scale, even if he doesn't fight, he gets paid. And he has a chance, if he does fight, to fight for a title. That's the way to go. If the UFC agrees to that, that would be fantastic. If the UFC doesn't agree, he's going to have to take a fight. I mean, you can't, it's September, you know, you're waiting for these guys to dance, then you don't know when they'll defend, you know, whoever wins. Will they give Jan a rematch? You know, like if it's a crazy war, there's so many unexpected things that can happen. So I think those are the two routes. Like if the UFC doesn't agree to something like that, then you have to take on a Rakic, unfortunately. And
yeah, he can't sit around. I wouldn't want to sit around and wait around for that one. There's no way. I'd be too eager. I'd want to fight, you know. Like, hey, I'm not going to sit around. I'll get, not that he's going to get rusty, but it's just too long. You know, it's like you said, it'd be too long. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, you got to get paid. It's their job, you know.
Yeah,
so
get paid.
I wouldn't blame him if he went for it.
Besides this, at least Cowboy has a fight for this coming up this weekend, so that's good.
Yeah, someone stepping up to the plate. What do you think? Cowboy gets it done?
Yes. Of course,
Yes.
but I'm biased.
It would be funny if you're like, hell no. We all know you're a huge Cowboy fan, right? But you're like, no, fuck that guy. Never happened, right?
No, that ain't gonna happen.
No. What do you think, Jess?
No, happened. That's my guy. You guys all got your favorites, so I got mine. So
Yeah.
when he retires, then I'll have to find a new one. Someone might get me as excited, but I don't know.
All right.
And
Well,
my poor little cubby got. Yeah, boy, that was some poor liver. That one happens to you when you get hit there. That's bad.
yeah,
Poor guy.
no way around it.
Wonderful.
Perfect shot.
Yeah.
Way off topic. Why does Justin look like Denzel's son in that movie Training Day?
Yeah, the only face I've seen of Justin was the old boy MMA.
It is pretty funny.
Denzel Washington's son. All right, I actually kind of see what he's saying there. He's not on. It's a compliment, Justin.
I mean,
Yeah, he's been 13 how long now? 12 or 13 years old. How long now?
Yeah. Right now, Justin is Googling Training Day and Denzel's son. That was a great movie. All right.
Yeah.
And we appreciate all the nice words and thank you for the call once again. Any last words?
Yeah, love you guys. Love Ellie. You guys are awesome. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, Ann. Have a great night.
Bye.
Wonderful.
That's Ann H calling in. If you'd like to call in, we got 15 minutes left to show here, or 1351. The number is 516-522-0267.
Call from.
Justin Jr.
Oh, God.
Training Day. There we go. Justin, welcome to the show, Justin.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
How are you guys doing?
Wonderful.
You sound very upbeat again today.
Upbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
What's going on, man? How was your day? Rough day?
No, I've had a pretty easy going day today. Didn't know you guys were gonna stream today. A few days after the babies came, but
yeah,
a few days after, right back at it. So
dedicated.
Good job on that. But man, this was a pretty good card for me last weekend. Jiri Prochazka, you know, like Kevin was saying earlier, one of the more exciting UFC fighters in history. I believe that in history, you know, his style's a little bit risky. You know, he always walking forward with his hands low, but this guy representing, you know, the old school martial arts with his haircut and whatnot. And
would you ever do your hair like him, like Jiri?
No, I don't. I like keeping my hair short.
What kind of haircut are we talking here? Just like a buzz cut?
It's kind of like a mix of Alistair Overeem and Herbert Burns.
Oh, okay. What'd you think of Yuri's hair? Did you think it was a little funny, or were you like, no, it's actually pretty cool?
I thought it was a little bit goofy, but
yeah,
you know. But hey, he had a good performance, man, and spinning back elbow.
It's not a spinning back elbow. It's not that. I am boycotting the use of the spinning back elbow. It should be spinning back fist, of course, because you have a back fist and a spinning back fist. If you were to spin an elbow, there's really only one way you can do it, you know? I don't know if you came in late to the show. I went on a whole rant about this, Justin.
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah. Are you trolling me, Justin?
No, I'm just used to saying,
you got to stop.
Back elbow, spinning back fist.
Yeah, that's all right. I forgive you.
Yeah, no, beautiful knockout, great fight. I got to give credit to Reyes. You know, he really brought it. He didn't quit, and he wasn't gonna crawl up or get TKO'd or quit like Luana Pinheiro did.
Yeah,
he got knocked out, so he gave it his all. And I don't know what Pulse was talking about earlier, saying give the guy Sam Alvey. You realize if Sam Alvey wins, which I'm a Sam Alvey fan, he doesn't have a chance in hell to beat Reyes. Sam Alvey will be put into the top 5. Do you know how much of an idiot you sound saying give Reyes someone like William Knight or Sam Alvey? I say give Reyes, you know,
not even really a tune-up fight. He's in the top 5 light heavyweight division, but a winnable fight.
Yeah.
But a real fight at the same time. You know, Anthony Smith, Thiago Santos. You know, guys like that. It's, I don't know. Am I the only one who is?
Yes.
Who was just.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I think, yeah, jumping down way too far is just not good. You got to give him not like a top. I don't know. Santos is still sitting at 4. Santos sounded pretty good to me. I think because it was such a great fight. Yeah, give him Santos. That fight was insane. It was such a fire fight. Thiago Santos really stands out. Anthony Smith, yeah, why not? I'm down with that. That works for me.
Jesus, could you imagine Reyes versus Sam Alvey being booked?
Yeah. You know what's going to happen, though? They're going to pair him up with a guy like Ankalaev, and it's going to be another recipe for disaster.
You see that? I don't know. I don't like that fight for some reason. Even just I don't know. Even Walker's a better fight than Alvey.
Wonderful.
All right. I would say far away from Ankalaev if I'm Reyes.
I think Yuri's elbow should be called the helicopter elbow. What do you think?
Okay.
Also, did you hear Mike Perry's going to need a new corner man? That's right, his girl left him. Is anyone surprised? That chick did the old Ric Flair flop when she was kicked, lol.
They're saying that Mike Perry's girlfriend left him. Is that true? It's Clitoris?
Are you talking about his first girl?
Gonzalez is her name. Let's see this.
Yes, Clitoris.
I'm on his Instagram. He made some type of emotional post.
Yes, tell me what does it say.
The guy's a train wreck. He's a mess.
What does the post say?
I don't want to see your smile dim. I want the best for you, sunshine, water, and time will prove a beautiful blossom. Hashtag God is with you.
I'm looking for this. This is on Twitter?
Instagram.
I'm going to look at this. We'll get to the bottom of this here. Wow. Is that true? Platinum Mike Perry. No way. Jess, could you believe this?
Wow.
This is
he's like nuts. I couldn't imagine living with the guy.
What do you mean?
He still got her as...
No, here it is. This is, and no beard too. It's a no bearded Mike Perry, and he's got the old school.
Let me check the Twitter now. I'm on the Twitter.
Yeah, check the Twitter, Justin, immediately. This is crazy. This is sad
on there
news.
since May 1st.
Oh man, I'm devastated.
That doesn't mean they broke up. What the fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean, it's just a caption. Like,
yeah, I think they're still together, guys. Yeah, I think they are. I'm looking at this.
Well, why does it matter, really?
It does, Justin. It means everything to me. All right, what else you got, Justin?
Yeah, no, co-main event, Giga Chikadze. You know, a lot of people, including me, were doubting this guy going into the fight. You know, his win streak wasn't really that impressive. He beat Erwin Rivera short notice. Rivera came up a weight class. I thought he lost to Jamal Evers. He beat Brandon Davis, who's now cut from the UFC. Jamie Simmons will probably be cut pretty soon. And then Omar Morales was a great win. But that's like one win out of your 5-fight win streak. That was good. So we
say he upset here and there. But he is 37.
He's been shutting up hype trains like Ron Gracie and whatnot, Du Ho Choi. I guess Daniel Pineda wasn't really a hype train, but still. So he looked good in his last few fights. But
hold on. Are we buffering? Shit. Hold on.
You're back up.
Are we buffering or are we back up? I see.
I know.
What do you see, Justin? Are we buffering? One's in. They're still saying we're buffering. Fuck.
Mine's good. Let's see.
Might have to shit. Oh, we're good. Okay, yeah, there we are. Wow. What happened there? That was scary.
Could just be the quality we're coming in at.
Justin, I was scared. Were you nervous during that?
I'm expecting it to happen, but usually got it under control. It resolves a minute or two or a second or two later, but
yeah, that's
whatever.
That I was nervous. I'm glad you were on the call to talk us through it, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But the pretty good card main event was fired. Co-main event, Giga Chikadze, breakthrough performance. Main card, Ion Cutelaba versus Dustin Jacoby. I picked Jacoby. I basically saw the fight how it was going to be. Ion Cutelaba having a dominating first round like he always does, and then just falling apart, gassing in the second and third round. Just having an adrenaline dump. it was really frustrating for me being a Jacoby fan, rooting for Jacoby, having him on Tapology to win by decision. He just had to turn it up. Like the commentator said, after the first round, he was playing catch-up the whole fight, and he just had to turn it up. But I don't know, man. It's whatever. They might run it back, like you said, Moss.
Yeah. Ian Kutilov is he's very overrated. Unfortunately, I like him a lot, but he's a little tad overrated with his theatrics and face-offs.
You know, the guy talks crap at weigh-in. Some people like it. I only like it if you can back it up. And guy only has one round of cardio. You know, it is what it is. Sean Strickland, beautiful performance. Marab, another good win. Luana, the actor, she's up there. She's up there with Actor of the Year, up there with Alexander Romanov. I don't really want to talk about that. Kind of frustrated me. I knew the girl was going to gas, and she looked for a way out, and she got it. TJ Brown. Did you guys see this fight, or?
No, I started in after the acting fight. I missed everything before that, so tell me about it.
Yeah, you know, it was a close fight, but you know how people, you know, see it. If it's a close fight and they think the other guy they think the other guy won, they'll call it a robbery. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty close fight. Second round, Kai obviously got it, dropped him, but I don't know. It was a really close fight.
Okay.
It is what it is, I guess. But
I got this one wrong, unfortunately. So I was robbed. It was a robbery. I didn't see it though.
Yeah. Probably a lot of biased guys out there, but
made you laugh.
And
Justin.
then Loma Luke, this is the last fight I'll talk about. No, I just want to talk about KB Bueller. This guy, man, I don't know, just a terrible performance. You guys should be happy you missed this fight. Mr. Bean versus Andres Micheladas. Just KB Bueller didn't really throw anything. Looked like he was scared to get hit, and horrible fight, worst fight I've seen. And watching MMA, and Loma Luke Bomi, this girl is a high-level striker. She's a little undersized for the weight class, naturally an atom weight. But man, I'm a big fan of this girl. She's not beating girls off size. She's beating them off pure skill. And Loma Luke Bomi, one of my favorite woman fighters out there.
Okay.
Big fan of her.
Good breakdown of the card, Justin. Very nice job, as usual.
Yep. I just wanted to touch a tad bit on next weekend.
A lot of work. That's a
Pretty
lot.
good card,
That's a lot. That might be too much, Justin. I don't know. We might be overdosing, man. All right, make it quick.
I will. Sorry,
Okay.
my bad.
It's all right. It's not your fault.
You know, the main event
Yes,
it's a little bit lackluster, but I think the main card makes up for it. You know, Neil Magny, Geoff Neal, two guys coming off main events. Diego Ferreira versus the return of Gregor Gillespie. Phil Hawes versus Kyle Dawkins should be just an all-out exciting fight. That's the future of middleweights right there. I love that I'm just seeing the future of, you know, the future of MMA, you know, Sadiq Youssef, Arnold Allen.
Yes.
You know, Phil Hawes, Kyle Dawkins. This is the future, and I love it. And Cerrone, I got this guy beating Moreno, Zaru Adeshev. This guy, you know, always fun to watch. And, of course, do not miss my favorite fight on the card, Amanda Hebus. Gonna pick up a first-round submission over Angela Hill.
Wow.
Oh, boy. I'm excited for it, man. You know, Angela Hill, it is what it is. She's improved so much.
Yes.
The past 2.5 years, but something she hasn't improved on
is that haircut.
I'm a fan of the afro, I guess.
Yeah, you like the
Black
afro?
culture, whatnot.
I was gonna say, are you still 13?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I was gonna make an inappropriate joke, but I can't do that. We have to wait a couple of years. So you like the afro, though?
Yeah, I like the afro, I guess.
Would you, down the road, when you find a lady to make your wife, would you prefer one with an afro or with no afro? What do you think?
I don't know. I guess.
You go
I
afro.
guess Angela Hill can pull it off.
Yeah,
the afro,
she does.
I guess.
She's a cute girl. Not many. Yeah, she can pull it off very nicely. The afro is a tricky thing to pull off, but Angela Hill gets it done for sure. All right, Justin. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, God bless.
God bless you too. I didn't sneeze. All right. 516-522-0267. Give us a call. I didn't sneeze, did I? You said God bless?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uncle Chrome.
Check out who you're talking to on the website.
Who am I talking to on the website? All right, let's take a look. We're going to go to that segment. By the way, time is winding down. Thank you to all the callers tonight. A round of applause. We're going to move over to the MMA-Holes.com. We're going to go through the memes. Saturday night memes. I don't see... who am I talking to on the website? What is he talking about? Who am I talking to on the website? Do you get it or no?
Justin? You're just talking to Justin?
Yeah, I was talking to Justin. And did he put a post? Let me refresh it. I don't even know.
He probably put Will Smith's...
No,
or
like
Denzel Washington's.
Yeah. Oh, Justin's a minister, they're saying in the chat. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, Drunk put the Mike Perry.
Oh, he replied to the MMA-Holes Hour. The news.
Oh, okay. So he put his picture there?
Yeah, I guess.
This is a YouTube video. So apparently Mike Perry was sad when he meet, and then I don't see what the rest of it. But yeah, check it out on the MMAHoles.com about Mike Perry. So you're saying Justin commented on here? I'm so
Chrome
confused.
commented on there.
Oh, Chrome commented. Okay, here we go. Let's go away here. I trust Chrome, but you never know. Let's go see what Chrome says and
Wonderful, wonderful.
And here is Justin Jr. There it is. All right.
Kevin should just come on to read off emotional messages on Instagram that made me laugh to tears.
Yeah, Kevin should do that. He's got a very good voice for something like that. Yeah. Thank you, Chubbs. Thank you, everyone that donated tonight. Right now, Ellie Rose she's fallen asleep. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And Jesse's hanging in there. Jesse's a trooper for putting up with the craziness, doing a good mom job. But there's Justin. All right, so I'm going to go over to the meme section. Okay, let's go over to the meme section. Saturday night, the fights went down. We spoke about it tonight. Justin does do a pretty good breakdown of the entire cards. You know, even if you don't even give a shit about the card, he gets in there, and I bet, you know, some people actually give a shit after his breakdown. So he does do he does do his homework, and a nice job on the call. We may joke around, but he does do good research. All right, let's see. UFC Vegas 25 memes. We have some submissions here. It looks like we got somewhere around 11. So we're going to pull those up on the MMAHoles.com. Make sure you're part of our website, completely free. We got our Pick'em League. We got the live shows that are happening at the time. And we have the chat room where you can, it's like a message board. You can kind of hang out with your fellow MMA holes and shoot the shit, show some pictures, share some laughs. All right, so I'm going to pull this up and make sure everything's good. And all right, you ready, Jesse?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like this segment, Jess? What do you think?
I love this segment, Moss.
Okay, here we go. We move on over to the old Zoomerooski. And all right, here's the first meme that we're going to look at. Okay. Actually, let's go a little closer over here. Let's give it its proper due.
All right. Incoming MSG from Mothership enters here. Downloading spinning elbow.
You know what? I like this. You know why I like this meme, Jesse?
Why?
It says spinning elbow. It doesn't say spinning back elbow. So I'll give it a clap. Okay, not necessarily funny, but I'll give it a clap because it actually called it the right thing. So shout out to Sonosi dropping that over here. Oh boy, Jess.
The beach is getting bigger.
Look at this. We have a new addition. And I have to say that Dominick Reyes, he is face first in the sand. My goodness, poor Dom. Look, there he is right over there. What do you think?
This fucking beach meme.
Oh, it's magnificent. What a meme. What a meme over there. You got Connor, you got Aljo, you got Jorge, the recent addition. You got Nick just chilling over there. Nick's the only one that's having a really good time. You have Steve Piocic, and there's someone else in the corner. I can't remember who this was. Who was tucked in the corner? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think it's anybody. I think it's just like
someone. Oof.
Not a meme, just goddamn.
That's crazy. By the way, he's looking like Sacha Baron Cohen over here, right? Looks like like if Sacha Baron Cohen played a treasure troll. I was trying to figure this thing out. What in the hell is going on up here?
Well,
the fuck is going on here?
His hair couldn't stay in place.
Like he hit him so hard with his elbow. He turned into Borat and he got a treasure troll haircut.
Oh, God.
That's crazy, though. Man, oh, man. What a finish. What a finish. And how about this one here, Jesse?
There's 5 elbows there.
I don't know. It's just hilarious. I didn't see this one. So Kainoto dropping in and putting multiply the elbows. That's what it felt like, I'm sure. Added 4 more elbows. This is great, Jesse.
Oh, my God.
This is so great. So this is actually, Aljo tweeted, he did this tweet over here. Like that actually came from Aljo, and I say magnificent. Magnificent work, Aljo. Some people are saying he's going too far into the heel thing.
No, it's not that he's going. He should have done it from the start.
Yeah.
He tried defending himself so hard to the point of like it was nauseating, and now he's trying to play the heel. Like you can't do that. You either start as the heel or you don't.
I know, but who cares? Aljo's always going to cringe it up, and this here was a win for me because this girl like legit made Aljamain Sterling thing look like nothing. Like the acting that happened in this fight, Marcos must have been like was scratching her head, like what the. Really? That really did just happen. So I like this. Wonderful, wonderful. Uh-oh.
Hate if you want to. Dominick Reyes is still my boy.
You say it like Pops?
He's still my boy.
He's still my... And there's Dominic. Look at that. The man who knocked out his boy is now his boy. Okay.
Jorge Masvidal, minutes after getting knocked out cold. Okay, ... You gotta scroll on so you can see the rest.
Is there more? Oh,
meanwhile, okay. Aljo is still concussed.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay, there we go. Let's see what else we got over here on the MMAHoles.com. There's more memes. Loving this bit. Oh, my God.
Joe Rogan. Dominic, I know you just got knocked out, but I have to ask, how are you feeling right now? Oh, it's making me think of Daniel Cormier for some reason.
How are you feeling? By the way, did he ask him, like, he did interview him, right?
Lying on the ground and Joe Rogan's kneeling over him.
He did interview.
Could you imagine?
You know what? Did Rogan,
funny.
But did Rogan actually, I know he didn't interview him like that, but did Rogan actually say that?
I don't know.
I think he probably did.
I don't know, but it's just funny because he interviewed
Joe, get
Cormier.
the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Rogan's move.
Mm-hmm.
That's hysterical. Okay, next. Over here.
All right. Fatality.
There we go. A little more Mortal Kombat with Jiri and his war haircut destroying and finishing the Dominator. What a fight. What a finish. What a fight. What a finish. And here we go. Another Mortal Kombat reference over here.
2 adult tickets to Mortal Kombat movie, please.
I see what they did over there. Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Loving it. Memeing it up. Did it twice over there. And here's Postman. Pat gets bummed. I don't know what this has to do with Casey. Thank you. Not sure. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think you forgot how this works. But yeah, that happened. All right. I saw Justin say refresh it. So let's see. Maybe that's what he was talking about, Casey's. I don't know. But thank you, everyone that jumped in tonight. Thank you to Ellie for not cooperating, but now she's cooperating.
I know, like 40 minutes left of the show. I missed like practically the whole show with you guys. Sorry.
Okay, we do have a refresh here. And here is Justin Jr.'s memes. You ready? Okay. Get ready. Here it is.
This is a meme?
That's one.
It's just a picture.
Okay. What else we got? Okay.
It's not a meme.
All right. There you go. Okay. That's good. All right. Okay, good. That's pretty good. All right. Nice. More Coleman. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Justin.
All right.
What are we doing here?
Guys and gals, the generosity was through the roof tonight. Looking to get to 200 likes. Can we make it happen before the show is done, for God's sakes? 183 likes. If you had a good time tonight, hit the like button. Let's go. Can we make it happen? 200 likes. All right, now's the time to do it. We're winding down our Monday show. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the show. Hit the notification bell. 186 likes. Jesse, can we get to 200?
Yes, sir.
We are 12 away. Dreams can come true. We are 9 away, friends. Can we get to 200 likes on a Monday night? Oh my God, 7 away. Now's the time to go crazy. With 7 likes away, we have a chance to make history tonight on a Monday show. We are 5 away from 200 likes. Can you drop the 200s in the chat? We need it to happen. 3 away. 2 away. Hit the like button, friends. We are so close to making it happen, and yes! Aljo's in the chat. Dreams really do come true on the MMA Hole. You ready?
I got the goals. I got the goals. We hit the like. We hit the like goals. What? Goals, goals, goals. Like the goals. We got the like the goals. Slap the likes. Slap the like button, it's time for likes. I slap the like button, we hit the goals. We hit the goals. We hit the like.
Aljo's in the chat.
We hit the like goals.
Like goals.
Hit the like goals. We hit the like goals.
Yeah.
Like goals. We hit the goals. We hit the goals. We hit the like. Go, 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 and go. Go, 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 go.
So, made it through that loud song, Moss.
Yeah.
Not a peep.
Yeah, she's out cold. She's out cold. Ellie is out cold. Out like we were screaming and yelling and dancing, and she's done
This
so.
could be a good sign for Fight Buddies.
Yeah, she sleeps like a champ. I wish I could show you guys right now. Can you give her a little look?
I'm afraid if I lift her.
Yeah, well, she's got to wake up anyway. You got to get up anyway. All right,
yeah,
here we
I
go.
gotta give her a bath.
I'm going to put it on the Jess cam over here. Thank you to everyone that joined in tonight. Seriously, we love this community. Great people. Ellie's in the chat. Ellie's in the chat. Ellie's in the chat. There she is. Look at that. Little darling over there. There's Ellie. We had the Ellie donation multiple times tonight. What a night. There she is. That's the girl that's been draining my wife's breast milk.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, Ballsy, Headrush, and MysticRootsCBD.com. Links in the description. Promo code MMA-Holes for all of your favorite discounts. And Lux Bidet, link in the description. 10% off at checkout and ESPN Plus if you want to watch the fights, all the UFC pay-per-views, UFC fight nights, and all of your favorite live sports. All links in the description below. Thank you guys so much for...
Mystic Roots, too.
I said MysticRootsCBD.com.
No link in the description. Just
MysticRootsCBD.com.
Just want to make sure.
And thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll be live again on Wednesday night for TGIW. Make sure you subscribe to our second channel for random shows. And don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.